young child who wanted to watch and hear about their favorite movie Encanto, and you just made them have an epileptic seizure on the flow, bro.
Hey, Roots, can
Like,
you address that?
it's a
Address that,
kid
Roots.
Address
seizing
what?
right now, bro.
What he just said about the epileptic? Because I think
I
we
didn't.
talked
I
about it
didn't.
before, right?
He can't
I
even
didn't
hear
hear.
The
what
white
I
man
words.
is
didn't hear what
pressing
he
you,
said.
Roots. The white man is pressing you,
He
Roots.
said niggas got an epileptic seizure.
You shut your
Slim,
Android
you are
17 ass
struggling,
up.
bro.
What the fuck is he talking about?
It
Slim,
be like that some days,
Slim
KTF.
cannot say that word, bro. Like, pick a
Epileptic?
different one.
Yeah, I can't.
See, come
Epileptic?
on,
Yeah,
bro.
I can't.
Anyway, Real Rap Coalition, episode 108. We are here.
Is
There's
that
a
the
lot of
accurate
us
count?
today, so we gotta take turns saying our names. Let's start at the left. Who is you?
No time slim, man. Let's get it.
Back
And we're
again, black ass motherfucking Roots in this bitch. What's happening?
Bob Celeste, not the maniac. Let's get it, man.
it is I, Mr. Musical.
Oh, you ain't.
It's art, man. That name is ass. It's art, man.
I don't give a fuck what you think, Jerry.
Hey, let him finish, bro.
It was
That's
you.
Is that a
uh,
Rick and Morty joke?
Yeah.
That was the Rick and Morty joke.
It's
That was
not.
fire.
It was good shit.
it's F Dub in this motherfucker. We back in this bitch. You already know what it is. Real rap.
Am I next? I'm
Yeah.
playing
Yeah.
the game.
They
All
really
right.
skipped you,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
This nigga pissed.
Yeah, no, you next.
Lordy
Right?
Lord, man. Whooping a nigga ass right now, man. Let's get to it.
a homeless person, right?
He dressed like one, definitely.
If I beat a nigga ass.
Oh, this nigga beating Ken up.
King, actually. They got him dressed like a bum ass New York nigga.
Damn.
A
Homeless
bum New
folks
York
be
nigga,
wearing
not a
cheetah
swaggy New
faces.
York nigga, Luno.
Last but
Shout
not
out to
least,
you.
special guest, man. Introduce yourself. Whoa, look at me.
Hi, I'm Icy.
Let's go, Ice.
What up,
Oh
Ice?
Lord.
That's my name.
For all the people saying we incels, there's a shorty right there. All right.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
So,
I
unbelievable.
got to
Never
stand
heard of
on all
that.
that shit she
Who
been
be
saying
saying
the
that?
clubs in
Who
the
the hell
Oh
be
my
saying that
comments and
God.
shit?
shit.
oh
Who the
goodness.
hell be saying that shit?
Lord, here we go.
Who be saying that shit, bro? You don't be watching the podcast, Dub.
No, I be
But
watching
All
it,
right,
just
KTL, do
I
your
ignore the
I,
job, man.
bullshit.
Go ahead.
I was trying to, bro. So somebody picked this week's movie, and I'm gonna let him explain why he picked this movie. So, without further ado, go ahead, little buddy.
Little buddy is
I ain't,
crazy.
I ain't nobody.
Right? What the fuck?
Ain't nobody little buddy,
Yeah.
especially yours, man.
Nah, after you picked this movie, you definitely little buddy material, bro.
Ain't nobody little. Hey, we critics, bro. We review
We
anything.
critics,
Ain't you
We
older than
critics.
this nigga Art?
probably.
Oh yeah.
KTL just had a birthday. Let's clap it up for KTL, man. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Nigga
Good
trying
job,
to be
bro.
Anyway,
29.
Hold on,
let me
hold on,
tell
hold
you
on, hold
why.
on, hold on, hold on. Where was my
Congrats.
congratulations?
Yeah,
My
explain
birthday
the
was a
movie
couple
to
days
your
ago
son,
too.
Art.
Oh my.
You didn't
Nigga,
tell
we don't
nobody.
give
How
a
about
fuck.
this?
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep
nobody
it a
knew
buck,
that.
bro. You disappeared. Like,
You ain't tell nobody, bro.
You had your
Man,
birthday
if
on a
you
submarine. Fuck, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I don't know why y'all do this for this time. My time to speak. Like
You got it
It's
clear
because
just
we're trying
mentally,
to
easy.
and
we're
you
trying
trying
to
to
make
niggas
sure
stunt.
asked
go
that
me a
our
ahead,
question
go
and
mics
had
ahead,
a
stay
whole
loud because we
go
conversation.
ahead,
gotta
Like,
Art.
give with
Go
other
ahead, Art.
people microphones.
Go ahead, Art.
Hey, shut up. All right.
Hey,
So
hey,
this
hey.
movie is one of my kids kids' favorite movie for real, especially my daughter. Like they watch this shit when it first came out every fucking day. And my kids watch a lot of bullshit, I ain't gonna lie. But this is one of the only movies that I never mind when it came on. This movie really fired to me. And I wanted something different for niggas, bro. We don't never really watch no shit that, or at least talk about like the actual lessons that's being conveyed in movies and shit. So I think we could talk
Mhm.
about this type of shit.
We do that a lot. I feel like.
Because
No,
who
we
we
don't.
know.
What's
I
the
think
I'm
you
lesson
about
need
in
to
to
Die
be
say
this
Hard?
type
we
of
be like
What's the lesson
bullshit
in
our
Die
way
Hard?
through it, but I feel like it's a
What
martial
nigga
art.
said, what's the lesson in Die Hard? Lesson is
Oh no,
cheer,
we
fuck
Well,
nigga.
definitely
it
Literally
talked
was a
spare
about the
Christmas
violence.
movie.
Don't
we definitely talked about the lesson in Die Hard. That was
don't
about a
have
man
Christmas
like
parties.
yeah that yeah. Well, it was about a man like who should have said sorry to his wife before some bad shit happened, and
If
some
you gonna
bad shit
go
happened.
chase niggas around the building with a gun, put your
That's
shoes
a
on
fact.
first.
Yeah, yeah. See, so hey,
Yeah,
Art,
that's
this
a
is a
good
bunch
one.
of
That's not life lessons.
lessons. So I mean, you ain't paying attention.
Shit.
But
You're lying,
ballpark
Art.
figure, Art, how many times do you think you've watched this movie?
At least 60 times.
God
Christ
damn.
Almighty!
God damn,
I'm not.
Christ
60.
I'm not
almighty.
lying when I tell you
Hey,
my kids
hey,
watch this
listen,
movie
bro.
every day,
Hey,
sometimes
Art.
twice a day.
Hey,
Listen,
Roots, I'm
bro.
gonna let you go, but
From
hold on.
the
Hey,
perspective of another, the other parent on the podcast,
you
that
ain't
shit
the only
is
one with
right.
kids.
Bro, dead ass. Like every other day, my daughter was watching this. Bro, my daughter was Mirabel for Halloween
Fire.
2 years ago.
That's
I'm about to say
Oh,
fire.
my daughter got like Maribel pajamas, dresses,
Fire. She
Barbies,
If
all type of
you
shit.
they
hey
that
Art,
lit?
He
Art,
made
if
Bro,
that
you
shit.
was
super lit.
yeah, if you was the like if you utilized the K Slim metric, then watching this whole 60 times, this would count amongst one of your favorite movies.
For sure.
Also true.
Hey,
Definitely.
no, as far
Not
I told you, I
necessarily.
told you in the chat earlier. This is
Yeah,
probably,
nah, Puos, you
in
watch a
my
movie
opinion,
60 times.
in my opinion, one of the like best Disney movies of the past like 15 years.
When I say
Correct.
All
something,
right,
Uh,
I agree.
so
I agree.
let me
Debatable.
say something.
so
What?
If he watching it, he's watching it
I
60
watch a lot of Disney
times
movies.
for his like. I don't think he just turning it on.
I
His
don't think
kids
that's
like
what
it a
he
lot.
meant by that, though,
he
Puos. I
might
think,
though, low key
He
yeah,
pulls. It
probably
might
but
be
might too.
background
Like, but
noise.
he probably like because I
but
mean
he
now they
probably
had
watched it 20 of them times by for himself. The kids
nah.
was there, but
He
he,
probably
no,
watched it
yeah.
like 5 times. Like I want to see
Hey, that
this, and the
boy
other
was
I
time
watched
like
it
Hey,
George
enough
Flip.
five,
time. I watched it
five is
enough
a
time.
lot, Puos.
I watched it enough times to where I didn't. I barely had to watch it for this time. Like,
Yeah, that's one of his
nah,
Damn.
favorite
Um,
prove
movies,
that.
bro.
so
Yeah, I'll say of all of the movies that I've had to watch for my children's sake, this is probably the top one. Behind that is Moana. But like
Oh yeah.
uh,
this movie is
So,
super fire, and I enjoy it. Like it got to the point where I was like excited. Like my daughter was like, "Can we watch?" I said, "Hell yes, daughter. Of course we can watch."
you call
Encanto.
your daughter
Hell
You
yes,
daughter?
call your
daughter.
daughter.
I mean, what's wrong with that? Because people
You
call their son. Like, yes,
That
son, I want you
yeah,
to
but
do.
that ain't the same, bro.
It is.
yeah, it's kind of
He
not the
It is
innovative.
same.
quite literally the same
It
thing.
might
It's
be the
kind of
same
not
if
the
you's a
same.
It
woman,
is the
bro.
same.
Like yeah, if
I
you a
think y'all
woman, it
might be
might be the
sexist.
same.
Roos
It
might be
is
the only person
sexist.
I ever heard of that called a daughter like that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're a
Also,
sexist
that
piece of
means he
shit.
like Mark Twain ain't right then if Roots did it first, right? Fuck Mark
Who said
Twain.
he did it first? You just said a lot of people
You
do.
said only nigga.
No, I didn't.
Did he not say Roots the only person? Am I tripping?
No,
Mark
I said
Twain is kind of
I said he
ass
might be the
though.
only person.
Okay,
Mark
But
Twain. What's that book he wrote? Was it the
it
nigga
don't
that
Huckleberry,
matter,
paint the
bro.
fence?
It
you wrote
Yeah,
a
don't
nigga
lot
matter.
of
that paint
books,
the
Tom
though.
fence. Who else?
Niggas that paint
Niggas
the
just be
fence.
gassing Mark Twain like he
You
one
talking
That
of
about
nigga,
top
Tom
that
Nah,
nigga
Sawyer.
Tom
bro,
wrote.
Sawyer.
not like that.
That nigga wrote Tom Sawyer.
Nigga said
Oh,
paint the
nigga,
fence. That's crazy.
Um,
Tom Sawyer
So
was low key
I could
racist.
have wrote that shit.
ain't no
yeah,
low key art.
you
He
didn't, but
literally
you
put
didn't,
some
Paul.
shit.
Hey, Paul,
A
you ain't never wrote a
major
book in your
character in
life.
his book
Cap.
was named after a
You wrote a
slur,
book.
bro. There's nothing
No,
low
that's
key
fact.
about that.
Short story.
But with
Niggas
that
He
racist.
being
wrote he
said,
wrote a long story, brother.
so brief synopsis of the movie Encanto. Mirabel is a member of a family who all have unique, gifts and abilities based off of a candle, a miracle that they have within their house. Their house is living. They have all these magic powers. They are the center of a community, and the community depends on them. And once every member of the family reaches a certain age, they end up getting their own gift from the miracle with a different, door that represents their power, which is their room in the house. Maribel went through and she did not get a gift, and it was the first time it had ever happened. So she lives a somewhat, ordinary life, or at least as an ordinary person, surrounded by the extraordinary family. And they are continuing the tradition with the new youngest member getting his own gift, but things begin to unravel somewhat unexplained at first in terms of the house and people's gifts and whatnot. And so she goes on a mission to attempt to get to the bottom of things, save the gift, save the miracle, save her family, etc.
Hmm.
Well said, KTO. Well said.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man. So I think that we should do this a little bit differently this time. I think that the first and most important topic we should talk about was that this is a musical. How did
Hmm.
we feel about the fucking music, gents?
Let
Fire
me
as
Nigga
hell.
sound
go
bangers,
first.
nigga.
Okay, well,
Um,
fucking order, I
I'm
guess.
gonna keep it a whole buck. I'm gonna be, Slim talks about me being the contrarian. I don't think that there was like ass music, but there was only one song that I thought was really fire.
Which one?
What's all
Oh
of it?
man, that's crazy.
The one that Luisa was singing, the strong.
That's
Yeah.
the only one.
That whole
That's
that
That was
whole
that.
crazy.
That's
I ain't
fire.
probably
even
that's
like that
probably the
one.
best one. That's probably the
Well,
best one. But the other one was fire
the
too.
thing about that is that was probably the one that was the hit that was at least portrayed
That's what
as
I
the
was
hit
told. Like my
because
wife was telling me
Mhm.
that like she was like, yeah,
Hey,
everybody
Roots.
thinks that's the best
yeah,
one.
Hey, bro.
Nah,
You probably agree with me. Like, I don't know, but we don't talk about Bruno is like that.
that's
Fat
the
dude,
one
like
everybody like.
so
that
the
was
I
sleeper hit that like all the kids and everything like is 100% we don't talk about Bruno. The one
it
that
was
was
like that.
portrayed as the
Yeah,
hit that was all over the radio cuz like this the one KTL was talking about that was all on the radio and shit.
I
Like
Oh
move
I
shit.
just
mountains.
feel
I
like
move
some of that
churches.
shit. I feel like some of that shit like was
Who else?
catered to it being a kids movie, and what I mean by
Put it on
that
your
is that
sister, man. Pause.
damn. I think that it was like I think that it had like a great tune to it and was like melodic and had like some catchy points, but I feel like at some points during some of these things they were kind of like off beat, like a little bit. It
mm,
sounded like it was off track. I also enjoyed the final song that they had,
Yeah, that shit
fire.
was
where
fire.
they incorporated like some
Mhm.
rap shit into it. I think that that one was good.
Yeah,
I don't.
You know
I
what I'm
don't
they
think
saying?
kind
they
of blend. They kind of
missed.
blended all the songs together in the last one.
Well, Puos, I'm gonna
I
keep it a
don't think
buck,
they
and this
missed.
is
It felt like they
Even at
gave up, to
first,
be
I don't think
honest.
they missed
nobody
either, bro.
like okay, like I put in the chat. I was like, bet she ain't gonna get her powers and
why
shit. Whatever.
How
Slim.
the fuck is she on the screen? I didn't do that,
I
nigga.
don't know.
Hey,
Supergirl.
Puos, yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
Now hold
That
on,
type of
KTM.
shit right there, like that's kind of what fucked it up for me. Was that like you said that, and I had a high expectation going into it.
Of what? The
Mhm.
song, the musical.
Yeah, like the
I
first
mean, the song.
song, and like I guess you said the second song too.
Well,
You know what I'm saying,
this okay. So I mean,
bro? Yeah,
we've
I was about
seen
to
a
say, can
million
we
movies,
switch
bro.
this?
So we know what was going. Of course, she not gonna get her powers. I was
Yeah.
kind of upset
Mm-hmm.
that I knew it.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, bro, I don't want to see this shit. I know what's gonna happen. But
Mm-hmm.
the bitch
How the fuck
jumped.
is
Not
this
the,
shit?
she jumped out into her little solo. I was like, okay, this shit catchy as shit, fire. And that kind of like knocked all the bias shit out. Like I was ready to watch right when she jumped into her song and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in every song, like it kept getting better and better to me. Like
And
that shit kind of won me over.
these songs was made by what's the nigga name? Hamilton. What's the nigga name? Lin
Alexander
Manuel
Hamilton.
Miranda.
I
Yeah,
think Slim could have wrote these songs.
Oh,
Lin Manuel Miranda. Slim made that talented, man.
I think
I know who you're talking about. I know who
are
you're
you
talking
are
about.
you good, Art, or what?
You can't hear me?
I'm gonna be honest. If I would have wrote the songs, they all would have been bangers, nigga.
Who got an
Yeah,
echo?
right.
I don't
There
know, but I
E-
are.
hear it too.
Every single one of them, nigga. What you talking about?
Somebody got
It
echo.
wouldn't have been no misses, Art.
I
Like
Wait,
do
he's
think all the
single,
tracks were
Like
like
bangers,
like
he
by the
like
way.
I
he
don't
not
think there are any
married,
misses.
like he
Nah,
not
it's
I
not
don't
no
think
married,
there are
misses
any
to me.
misses either.
like some movie where there's not women.
ATL says it's more misses than hits, man. Y'all ain't listening.
Nah, it's
Like
not.
I don't know
domestic
about
I
that.
don't
violence.
think it's no Missy, bro. I listen to all these songs like
Yeah, they
regularly.
all fire, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like I
Yeah, and
say,
not
I
to
don't I
mention
don't
like
feel
the
like it was
visuals
just
that went
like
with it
some
were
gas
amazing. I'm
shit.
so used to trash media like anime and shit to where like when they blow the budget, they do. And like you can tell when they're really trying, right? But then like with a movie like this, everything just looked amazing. Like
All
Yeah,
right, bro. So here's
Mhm.
here's what I'll say is that like I haven't, it's been fucking like at least 15 years since I seen this shit probably. But like I feel like the music in Frozen, like most of them hoes was bangers for real.
never seen
Mm.
it.
And like this shit I feel like had like some high quality but I feel like the music in here doesn't measure up to something like that, for example.
Echo.
You know?
Yeah, it is an
Yeah, and
echo.
I
That
hear that.
echo is
Yeah, so
yeah,
I
I
crazy.
do
heard the
hear
echo
the
that
echo.
time too.
Yeah, I heard it too.
Um,
That's why I knew that. They thought it was me or not.
well, that means that it's down to F Dub, Roots, or Bob.
I don't hear it no more. So you know what's crazy? I don't know no other.
That
I don't,
nigga left and I don't hear no more.
Hey, he just wanted to get rid of him. Like,
no,
Was it
I don't know.
Roots?
I don't know no. I don't know other song from Frozen
come on,
besides
bro, Slim,
Let It
chill
Go.
out, bro.
Do you want to build a snowman, bro?
No,
Okay,
It's
yeah,
amazing.
but they
And let it
also,
go.
yeah,
that's
they
yeah.
had Let
Let
It
It Go
Go
and
and
do.
shit. That's the first two I
You know
think
what's
of.
crazy? I only know that one part, like from people who saying it. I don't think I ever heard the song though.
Them the only two.
Nigga Zen Man said like Elsa, I ain't letting shit go.
I'm
Niggas
just I'm
snapping.
just gonna say though,
That
like
fire.
I haven't watched Frozen, but I've listened to the Let It Go track or whatever. And while I think it's good, It's definitely a good song. Like
Do You Want to Build a Snowman is amazing, bro. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
think all the songs on
That
this
shit is
movie blow
fire.
that shit
Real
away.
life,
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
Everybody
agree with
seen
it.
Frozen
I
except me.
agree.
Every
Yeah,
song
I
bro.
on
didn't
this
watch
shit was
Frozen.
just like had multiple genre influence,
So
like mad switch ups and shit. And like,
another. I'm
Real,
sorry. Go
hold
ahead,
on,
bro.
Katie, real quick, because I was trying to say
Mhm.
this, but I was muted. I didn't know why. But so two
You
things real
didn't know
quick.
why.
So two things real quick. One thing about the songs in this movie and what makes the songs in this movie different from other musicals is the songs in this movie actually push forward the plot. If you listen to the words of the songs
Mm-hmm.
and pay attention to what's going on in the songs
Disney ain't been do
on
that.
screen.
They
No,
have
a
to
lot
an
of
extent.
a lot of the songs, mostly in Disney and in musicals, it's based on a single event. It's not really telling a story. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not it's not furthering the plot of the story. It may be furthering like a character development in a specific character of whoever is singing, but it's not necessarily pushing forward the plot. This
So
is
what
telling a
about like
story, and this is answering questions as the songs are going.
Mulan and shit? Like you don't think
Again,
that
one
had some
person.
shit like that?
Again, one person.
I don't know that I agree because Be a Man is definitely like pushing forward the whole army like progression and shit, like learning how to be soldiers and shit.
Yeah. Okay, one
You know what
song,
I'm saying?
but
Yeah, well, go
in
ahead.
these songs, everything is about something different, and they're all.
Hmm.
Most of the time, when the song happened, it was the answering of a question. Everybody that had a song, really everybody in the movie, had some type of issue that they were dealing with on a personal level. They were the song was just them expressing that to, I call her Big Bell. They was expressing that to Big Bell, and it was answering a question to what was going on in the movie. You know,
I feel
whenever
what
she
you
was first
saying,
trying to figure out
Roots.
what's going on with the magic and why everything's so hectic and shit like that,
Hmm.
the first song to answer that is Louise song. I think that's how you say
Hmm.
her name, right? Louise,
Lisa.
Lisa. Yeah, her song.
Okay.
Same thing with her other sister.
Okay.
Same thing with her other
Wait
sister,
a minute.
the
No,
flower
no,
girl or
it's
whatever.
not
It's
even
the
worth
same
this
thing.
one. Yeah. But yeah, I feel what you're saying, but I don't
Where's my
agree
vape?
with you. Like I feel like that type of shit, in my opinion, I have seen elsewhere. I do think that it's a good like it's done well here. I think that it's a good
Is that another person?
device,
Oh no,
you
that's
know, and just yeah. Who is what the fuck?
It's
Let
two
me
ice here.
I was just trying to see if that person said Christian mingle or not.
What the
Um
fuck?
but yeah, that y'all haven't seen this John Doe shit. Every time he joins, it says Christian Mingle.
oh
John
Um,
shit.
yeah, but yeah. With that being said, so I think that that's an important part to talk about. I mean, the voice actors, I mean actresses. I didn't, notice anything bad in terms of performance. The movie is like nice to look at. They do a lot of like really good imagery and shit because like the gifts and all this shit allow them to, from the vibrant flowers to the fucking weather that the one woman has like that she carries around. You got a motherfucker that shape shift and it's all type of different shit.
I
The
would have
house
slapped the
moving
shit
and
out of him.
KTL, they
yeah, I'm
nah, he
about
was
to say
fired.
he was a hoe boy.
Nah, stop turning into me, nigga.
I'm,
He
I'm
was
gonna be
fired.
honest, Puos, beyond that shit, like she
He was
went up
he
and
was
she
an
was
annoying little brother. That's all he was.
bro, she went up to ask old girl, like, hey, have you heard some shit about the magic? Woo up the bam. You let me do this whole shit and then turn back into you because like they got on your ass because you was trying to get extra food, bro. Get the
Nigga
fuck
play
out
too
of here.
much, bro.
Come on, bro.
I
Like,
mean, bro, if you got the power to shape, if you gonna do some stupid shit for no reason, like
yeah, and you
As
probably
a
gonna get the
kid,
shit
I
as a
mean,
slapped
kid,
out
yeah,
he
yeah,
was
I
for
like
it,
get it,
bro.
12 years old. Of course, he gonna be doing.
yeah, but stop playing, bro.
No,
Nigga,
nigga.
12-year-old,
I'm
stop
a
playing.
slap,
No,
nigga.
Yeah,
Slim, I'm
I
no.
about to
slap
say,
the
come
shit
on,
out of my
Slim.
little brother.
Yeah,
I'm about to,
Stop
Slim,
I'm
like
playing,
about,
bro.
nigga, I'm
that,
about to
yeah,
play
bro.
all
I'm
day.
I'm
Fuck is
not
you
playing
talking
with
about?
you.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna slap
I'm
the
not
shit
I'm
out
doing
of
about to
you.
nothing
say, yeah,
serious.
I'm gonna headbutt the fuck out you, bro. Like,
Nigga gonna turn into
the
me.
sequence when he was like when they was doing the "We Don't Talk About Bruno" song with him was fire though. Like that
hey,
shit
Nah,
was.
Puos, they snap like he was like pretending to be uh that that lady husband. What's his name? Cecil. And Buddy like snatched him up. He hemmed him up and pulled him out the fucking
yeah.
room and shit because he was pretending to be him and shit with a high pitched bitch ass voice. Like,
Speaking of the "We Don't Talk About Bruno" song, Art brought it up. One thing that I actually didn't notice until at least the second or third time that I watched the movie, the structure of that song is so fire musically. All of the verses are the same length, or they're half of the bass length, right? I think the one that's half is the shape shifting kid. I think his is half, right? The rest of them, the crowd people or whatever, it's like split into 4 or something like that. But the last verse is just all of the verses stacked on top of each other, and as they're going, that's when I noticed that, oh shit, all of these are, if not most of them, are the same exact length, and they're playing at the same exact time, and they all make sense and go together. I just thought that was super fire. I don't think I've ever seen that in a song, except for like the row, row, row your boat shit, in which
Hey,
that's even a
Paul, so
little
you
different.
thought that
No,
that Bruno shit was crazy, huh?
The sister that
I'm gonna tell you what I
can,
thought about it at the art.
the one that could hear and shit, she was snapping on that bitch.
Oh yeah, that was
She was,
a little twister right there. She was
that
going
bitch
up.
was sounding like fucking like one of these new
Like a
niggas.
girl version of Bone Thugs and Harmony. That shit was hard.
Yeah, she was
That's
fire.
why Art fucks with it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Fuck this family.
Yeah, I hate bitch
That
ass
Bruno
family.
shit was corny. Like, not the song fire, but they
Talking about the
reasons why
concept.
they upset with that man because he
Bro,
told y'all what y'all asked him to
Puos,
tell you. Fuck you,
no,
nigga.
Puos, it ain't even just the family, bro. The people in the city was on the same shit. Buddy
Everybody,
talking
bro.
about like
it was
they
based off
they talking about,
of
hey,
what
he
the
said
family
my
was
fish
doing though.
would died and my fish died.
But you
Hey,
know what
Yeah.
I
though?
would go
I like the
bald.
fact
Now
that
I'm bald.
I like the
Like,
fact that they kind of set up Bruno to be a like a villain at first, and then they like that's
I
like because
never bought into that shit,
this
Me
bro.
movie
I was
never.
neither. I'm like,
literally,
he not doing nothing but
I'm
telling
about
you
to
the
say, bro, I
future.
was literally
But I mean,
listening, and
just
I looked at
just
my
the
wife. I
imagery
said,
of
it
like,
sounded like they just don't like what
Yeah,
he
that's
was telling them.
propaganda.
Like,
It's
but
only
just
from
the
their
imagery of
side,
him
their
in
point
a
of view.
song though. They try to set him up like maybe a kid would think like, oh shit, this nigga a bad guy, but like
nah,
Yeah, a
bro,
kid and a
I don't,
sucker.
bro, I'm not going for that because like it'd be certain shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he said, like, this, and then some shit happened. I could see that, but bro, you got fat when you got older, bro. That's a regular thing that happens to somebody. That man didn't make you get fat, like, because he
And
told you that.
He said,
his
Like,
power is
"I'm
telling the
standing out
future,
with
nigga.
loose
You
walking, I
asking me
look
what's
in
gonna
my
happen.
head."
Like,
It was
what's
bald as
up?
shit.
I was about to say,
Um,
but yeah, no, Puos, I agree with you though. Like, this a bitch ass family,
Of
bro. They
course,
was
that
hoeing,
KTL.
old girl the
Yeah,
whole
they
fucking
were.
movie, and then
She
Oh,
hold to a
man,
little bit. She hold a little. Abuela, I can't stand her. Like, why
Puos,
you
I
on?
feel no, you right about that.
she's the problem, and I'm glad
Yeah,
they got to that
no, she.
problem and she admitted
Yeah,
to
but
her
I don't
fault.
like the way they handled that shit though, Roots. I thought that was whack as a bitch where like the whole shit, like the whole movie is her just like being overbearing and in a certain way, like from all the depictions and whatnot, that is how Hispanic matriarchs are in the family and shit. Like
Yeah,
they be on your ass because they think they know better, no matter what make you happy or what is good for your life and shit. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? And then like at the end of
that's a
this
lot.
shit,
That's
bro,
like that in a
she
lot of
didn't
cultures, though.
they
you gotta
tried
do
to
it to
give
everybody
her,
though. KTL. She
huh?
just doing it to one person, bro.
No,
Like
she
you.
She
was
did it to
doing
two
it to
people.
everybody,
What
she did it
she
to
did
Puos.
Bruno
to
too.
Flower Girl too.
She
Well,
wasn't doing it as bad,
She
but
did
she
it to
definitely
Bruno
was
too.
doing that, bro. She did that to all them girls and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she was
But
just
she
out
was
there worried
her
about the way they
expectations
looked at her
of
family.
yeah.
corny,
But bro, I
In
didn't
which
like that.
in
Like
which
they
I think
tried
it
to.
makes so I
lying and
think it
shit
makes
too.
sense the way that they were doing it. Like if you pay not even if you pay attention, but this is the plot that we're talking about. Yes, she's the issue, but look at why she's the issue. In the
No,
song
but
I
that
that's
agree.
bullshit.
I agree with
Nah,
you.
No,
It's
that's
nah,
not.
bullshit. I hate
I
that
agree with him.
shit,
That's not
bro.
bullshit.
nah.
it,
That's
No,
it
corny.
that's
I get
ridiculous,
it.
bro.
I get it. It can
Even if
be
it's
perceived as corny, and I thought it was corny too. But
Nigga
think
said
about it.
no. She changed her
Her
mind.
job, listen, her job was to make sure that this miracle continues to provide for the family. And in order for it to provide for the family has to provide for the community. You know what I'm saying? They have to be using their gifts at all times to be pushing forward this community, because at the end of the day, this place was given to us by this miracle, and so we need to uphold it. It's the same
hey
thing that
Roots.
Yeah,
people
but
look at
that's
their
not a
faith and religion and
requirement.
stuff
That was
like.
never expressly stated in the fucking movie. She
Correct.
was
That was
saying,
just
"Hey,
Abuela's will.
we were about to say that was the Spider-Man shit. That was we were given great power, so we have great
Um, hey
Hey,
Roots,
responsibility."
leave and come
hey,
back. I said that's what you just gonna say something.
nah, I was gonna say something else too, Roots.
Oh well, leave and
I
come back, Roots. She said she can't hear you.
She can't hear me. All right.
Yeah.
Well, say what you gonna say, real quick, Slim, and then I'm gonna do the shit.
Yeah, I think I kind of agree with your point, but not only like the responsibility of the miracle. I think you got to take into account a backstory and you know the history of how she even got to that point as well.
Right,
Like the
exactly,
shit
and
with
that's why I like
Abuelo
the
and all that
song.
shit.
Man,
That's
Nah,
fuck
why
no,
that's why I
bro.
like
I
the
mean,
song.
nah.
regardless of if
Go
you
ahead.
like it, because I'm not saying she right for it, but I'm saying like
What
you
y'all
got to
mean, nah?
understand like the lady, like she said, they got kicked out of their home or whatever, they got ran off, and it was like I don't know some kind of I don't know what it was that was
It
going
was
on where the people were
persecution, to
coming
be
through.
I don't
honest.
know
It
if
looked
it
like they
maybe
were
it's
Yeah,
the
getting run out of their
conquistadors,
hometown.
bro.
yeah, and so her husband ended up getting killed over that shit, and then from that grew the whole miracle situation and shit like that. So although I don't think it's like right what she doing, it's like okay, I kind of get it from her perspective
Slim, bro, that
why
whole
she is
shit
the way
was
that she is.
bullshit, bro. They went and they made this
Oh,
character like they spent the whole movie portraying this character in a way where, like, if you, are perceptive enough, you can see that, like, even before the reveal, that like she is causing problems within her family. She's pushing
Yeah,
too hard. She's doing too much bullshit, and whatever the case may be. So they do all of that, and then finally they let Mirabel go and tell her off, like, hey, you really fucking this shit up. You caused us to lose the miracle. The reason this house is fucked up and all this shit. And so, like, they do all that to have, like, the emotional high moment and whatever. And then, literally, all they do is show a little bit of a backstory that we already knew to try to paint this person in a sympathetic light.
but
There's
KTL,
never really, hold
we
on, bro.
knew
Hold
it.
on,
We
hold on,
knew
hold
it, but
on.
we
wait,
didn't
Because
wait,
really know
there's
how it
Bruce.
never
affected
really,
Abuela
like
though.
any redemptive character development and whatnot. Like she don't
KTL,
get
but
it.
that's not the point.
Come on,
Not from
bro. You
her, at
just don't
least.
like
That's
it's
listen,
ridiculous, man.
that's
What is
not the
the point?
point
Hold on, wait,
because
stop,
I
Slim,
agree though, KTF.
stop. KTO, what's your criticism?
I understand that this is a kids movie, Bob. What I'm saying
Mhm.
is that I don't like
I
the
didn't even
lesson
say
that this
that.
is trying to teach my kids. In it, this shit is like they do the whole shit and they show you that, like, hey, this person is the cause of their own family suffering, both metaphorically and literally in this situation. And then they just have like a small little song where they talk about, like, oh, this is what happened, even though we already knew that this happened to this person. Be like, oh, this is why you weren't wrong for how you treated us, because this is how this is
Well, hold on,
what
because
all this shit is,
they
and
never
that's
said,
bullshit.
they never exalted her of her blame. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like they
not the
Nah,
right word.
or they never,
She was,
whatever the
yeah, she
word
was
is.
never like
They didn't
condoned
excuse
for
her
it.
for her
Yeah,
being wrong.
I
I
She
mean they
it was
excused her
just
the
and
whole.
they gave
They
an
I don't think
excused
explanation of
nobody
why
her.
she was wrong.
They
I don't think
excused
nobody
her
ever
the
said she wasn't
whole
wrong.
movie though. Like
Yeah,
No,
that's
they
like
not.
the whole
didn't.
movie, it
Well,
Yes,
wasn't
they
even evident
did.
she was doing
No,
anything
they
well,
wrong.
didn't.
That's
here's
just
the
how
thing.
she is. Like, bro,
But
they was just
but
going with it.
yeah, that's
but is
Everybody
that
terrible,
knew.
not,
bro.
hold
To
on,
be clear,
is that
you
not what people do in real life when it comes
stop.
to
Oh,
their
not in my
elders,
family. I'm on
especially
your
in
ass.
That's
family?
not a good lesson to teach the kids. I
Well,
feel like
Hang
that's
on,
again,
hang on.
toxic as fuck.
Wait, hold on a
it's not
second.
teaching a lesson to kids. If anything, it was teaching them to stand up against wrong, no matter who it is. Because she didn't get no slack or nothing like that. Like nobody got on her ass for telling her about her grandmother. She told her
That's
grandmother
because
about
she was
herself.
right.
Okay, but that's the thing. It's speaking on what's right, no matter
Yeah, I think he's
how
making that
anybody feel
point. Yeah,
about it.
because normally KTL, a lot of kids, like as you can see the rest of the family, kids wouldn't do that to their quote unquote elder or their grandmother or something like that. So what he's saying is like he thinks that her doing that is teaching a lesson to the kids, like no
I
matter
feel
who it
you. I
is
feel
that
you on that. But what I'm
can agree
saying
with
is
that,
the
I guess.
problem that I see is that at the very if that lesson does exist,
Mhm.
also within the same movie, it is depicted that people are damaged and hurt as a result of their lives. And as a
Mhm,
result, they will do bad shit to other people. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? And like treat people improperly. And sometimes you just have to accept that, oh, it's the cause of trauma and whatnot. And people don't like get it's acting as if
But why are we
there is
ignoring
no
that? That's real.
consequence.
But
It's
no,
like
but that's actually a real thing. So
no,
so
yeah, but it's a
especially in
terrible
family
lesson to teach the
dynamics,
kids. Like
Well, it's
it's
just
teaching them
because it's
about
realism.
real doesn't mean that it should
reality.
It's
continue.
it's
Yeah,
realism,
like
KTL.
what
Yeah,
honestly,
but
Not
okay, so
not
KTL, what
not
did
all
you hold
families
on?
have that what you're talking about with the
It's
redemptive.
not
Not
about
all
all
family.
families having that, Slim. It's about the fact that accountability should also be a lesson in this
She
shit.
did
Well,
get
she took
she
accountability
got
at
on her
the end of the
ass, and
movie.
the lady took. She did take
Oh my god!
accountability.
Well, I
What
mean,
was
if
her
that
I'm
is
saying,
the
like,
accountability? Like,
yeah, I'm about to
what
let
did
you
say,
go
you
to the
want to
house or what?
happen?
I'm
What did
She
you
I'm
want to
I,
What was
happen?
the
apologized. She
I
accountability?
want
apologized. She apologized to Big Bell. She
She
apologized
literally
to
said
all her
that she was
daughters.
wrong.
She
Who
brought
else
her.
was she
She
was?
brought her son back home. Like, what else did
That
y'all want
nigga
her to
been
do?
there.
Did y'all want her to get
I'm about
punished
to
or
say
something like that?
literally
Nigga was
Bruno
hiding.
pop out
Nigga was
the
He didn't
hiding.
even
bro.
leave.
Bruno pop out the fucking woodworks,
Only one
bro.
person
And
knew he was
he
there.
go to somebody got an echo again.
Only one
But
person.
Bruno
Okay.
literally pop out the woodwork and he go to start telling his mama off and shit. And she just run up and hug him and whatever. And he's like, I feel like I missed something. Yeah, you definitely missed some shit, bro, because that lady
Yeah,
owed
Mr.
you an apology.
Character
Like
development.
Wait, Pools,
that
KT, I
lady
have a
ran you
question.
Bro,
out
it
your
only she
fucking
only
house
did
for
that shit because
years, bro.
everything
No, well,
failed,
hold on.
bro.
'Cause
Like
Yeah,
nobody,
if
nobody
the house
ran
would have
him out of
stayed
the
the
house. He
same,
left because he wanted to.
she wouldn't have
if the
been
house
wrong.
would have
Like she
stayed the
wouldn't have said
same,
she was
bro,
wrong.
and nothing, the house didn't fall apart. She only did that because
Pools, is
everything
that not a
Yeah.
failed.
real
Hey, look,
thing to where
Nah, that's
sometimes,
like
like that shit
that's
corny. Like
how
I
it
is
That's
don't
that
know,
not a
bro.
real
bullshit,
Like
thing
bro.
to where things start to fall
oh,
apart
you
and
got
people
once everything
Hang
gain?
on a
fuck
second.
up,
Wait,
that's when
can I,
you
can I
okay.
walk this through
Yeah,
real
but
quick?
if
'Cause
Is
you
that
if
I'm
you
not
trying
a
to
was
real thing,
realistic,
I'm
you
trying to
Pools?
I'm
wouldn't
trying to
you wouldn't
wrap
give
my
a fuck
I'm
how
trying to
you
wrap
was
my head around
treated.
this real quick, right?
What
Because
what are we
clearly what
talking
we're
Go ahead.
trying to
about?
do is say that what she did was condemnable, and to some extent, given the context of the entire movie, yes. But from the outset, it's not too evident to me. Starters, right? Loses the husband. She has the 3 kids there. They all got to be raised, whatever, da da da. Everybody gets these gifts or whatever. She decrees, she didn't have to, she decrees that this gift needs to be used to help the community prosper, right? W. I think she's trying to help people. Then we get, into the movie later on and shit like that. Some big events are happening. It's Antonio's gift is coming on the scene and everything. So, some new changes is happening and shit. And as we get to know the characters a little bit closely, we come to find out that they're pressured to perform with their gifts or whatever it is a little much, like, which is a human thing, right? But when you're a parent, a matriarch, a head of a family or whatever else, of course you expect your family to use their gifts or whatever for the betterment of the family and for the community or whatever. That's how we were all raised, technically. You know what I'm saying? So to me, at the beginning of the movie, to be like the characters didn't really seem unhappy. It didn't seem like she was overworking. Everybody was just happy to use their gifts because everybody was trying to make everybody happy. Like,
Right.
I feel like for most of this movie, I had literally no problem with Abuela. But when shit started happening with, she told everybody, hey, there's cracks in the building, and worried everybody. She looked crazy in front of everybody. She was like, yo, my granddaughter was just wild in front of everybody, got me looking stupid in front of Gustavo and shit. So now I gotta piece her up in front of everybody. Nigga, go to your room. Turn on back the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just think, yeah, she's condemnable. What she was doing in the grand scheme of things was bad, but it definitely wasn't like malicious the entire
Bro,
time.
I just feel
I
like
don't think he
first
was
I
off,
ever
don't know
malicious.
about that shit.
in
No,
that specific instance, I feel like that's ass because like, okay, you can, I'm saying you can be like, oh, you're wrong or whatever the case may be, but you didn't even levy any possible credibility. You just immediately began to think that I was crazy, bro. Like you didn't look for nothing. You didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like you walked out there and didn't see a crack in the floor, but I got this big ass gash in my hand and
And
shit.
you know
And
it's
you
a
don't
crack in the
But
floor.
she
Like
I'm
knew
you
about to
know,
already,
say like,
KTF. She knew
but
you
already.
make
that's the point, bro.
you
You're
gonna make me look
gaslighting me. You're a
like I'm
manipulative piece of
yeah.
shit.
No,
Like,
okay, wait.
Why
You're
did you do
right.
that to me?
Hold
yeah,
on,
that's
Puss, because
Why
you're
did you
right.
also tell me some people just need to do nothing? Like, bro, get off
yeah,
my
bro.
dick, bro.
I'm
Listen,
out
listen,
here
listen,
trying to
listen,
do some
listen.
shit, and you talking about I'm fucking up the
I'm just
family and
trying to
fucking up
help.
the
Like,
marriage and
nigga,
shit.
it's
Like,
cracks on the floor. I'm trying to let you know, like this shit is it's
Puss, this is the
bad
thing.
right now.
you
Okay,
mad
but
that I'm hugging my sister and she finally figuring out she can be free and don't got to be perfect all the time. She happy and you mad at
she
us.
didn't even
Like,
understand all
I
that
think y'all,
that's
context. All she
I think
saw
crazy.
was
y'all.
a mess.
No,
So
she
yo,
saw a
like,
lot of that
I
shit. Ain't
feel
no way
like
she just saw a
like
mess.
in a way the grandmother is kind of like in a paranoid type of way. She sees things changing that wasn't the way it was supposed to
Yes,
be. And
yes.
she's like, "Oh, this is the reason this family is breaking apart. My daughter, the show that do the flowers and shit, she's changing and going through some type of phase and shit.
Right.
The other daughter's not as strong as she used to be. Like, so she's not. She's trying to figure out why family is breaking apart herself.
Well,
Maybe
here's
because you
Hey,
being
Art. Hey,
shitty to
Art.
one of your grandchildren. Did you think about that, Abuela?
I
Of
mean,
course,
she
of
sometimes
course
like
she did.
when you
She's the
focusing on
she's the dad.
when you running a whole family by yourself, bro, you gonna miss some shit, bro. You know
hey,
you're not gonna get everything right.
At the
bro.
end of the
Here's
day, not only just the family, but this entire community is the progress of it is based off of this one person. She got a lot of stress going on too.
Oh,
She
I'm
got to
not
try
trying
to
to
here's
hear
stay
here's
that
what
shit.
faith.
I
She got to try to make sure that the community keeps faith into the family, and the family keeps
bro.
faith into the miracle. Everything is connected, and everything
That's what I was
has
trying
to
to say,
progress
Roots.
together.
Like that's the part that
We
that
just give her a
Here's
that they
pass
the
because
not.
she's a little
Nobody's
here's
giving
busy.
the
her,
Just give her a
nobody's
pass.
giving
Pulse, you
nobody's
keep
giving her a
saying
pass.
shit that
yeah.
All
That's
nobody on this
ridiculous,
panel gave her a
Pauls.
pass, bro.
yeah,
Like
like the
here's
shit
the
I
that she
mean,
was
no,
doing
but
was
coming up
y'all
with
are
a reason
definitely
why she's the way she is
yeah,
is giving
y'all are
her a
Because
pass.
definitely
be
making
You know
because
that,
excuses
because
right?
right now.
wait, Pulse. I got like why are you failing to acknowledge that people can be the way that they are because of things that happen in their past? Like not even the movie, in real life. People can be a certain way
Hey,
because of shit that
So,
happened.
no,
Not
nigga,
no,
saying it's
no.
I
right or wrong.
Hold on, bro.
Not saying it's
Because
right
I
or
here's
think
wrong. Wait,
Pupils
KTF.
accepts that. I
I'm
just
bro.
not
think he's
saying,
just not willing to let that be enough excuse to
exactly.
So
absolve
but
here's
it's
her of blame.
Thank you, brother.
here's the last
but
again,
point.
Bob,
nobody's trying
nobody
to
absolved her
absolve
of
her of blame.
blame. So how is
Yes,
that
and
the argument?
if you say, "Oh, she went through this is why she is," like, nigga, I don't
It's
need to know why she.
true.
I don't need to know that. I
So
know that
here,
already.
hold on,
I
bro. So
see that,
here's
but
the
you don't
last
have to
point.
be
No,
that way because you went
hold
through
on,
some shit.
Here's the last
because
point that
when
I
they
Come
want
did
to
on,
the
make,
bro.
song,
bro.
hold
The
on,
last
real
thing.
quick, when they did
Oh
the
my
song,
god,
that was clearly a explanation, a deeper explanation as to why things are the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? Why they're at where they're at, why her abuela's husband is no longer here. It's an explanation. She was telling a story throughout that song, that Spanish song. I think it's called in English it's called the Two Caterpillars or something like
Talking
that.
about in the beginning.
bro. Listen,
Nah,
no, at the
towards the end.
end.
Towards the end.
Oh,
Here,
It
listen,
was the
bro.
second to last song.
I'm. This is the last point I'm finna make about this. Because I feel like we've talked about this for enough time. People can retort if they want, but here's what I'm saying, bro. Is it's a very tough life to what I'm saying, to lose your husband and then be in charge of, like, what I'm saying, a family and all this. They got magic gifts and whatnot. You know what I'm saying. So in that regard, perhaps a person will be stressed and not look at things clearly and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? However, you know what else is also fucking probably really tough to live your life like? Being
Having
the
no
only
talent,
person in your
without no
fucking
gift.
family with no gift and
fucking
nothing.
Deku.
Everybody doing all this amazing
But
shit around you,
she's
and
not the
everybody
only
looking
person
at
in
you
her
like
family
you a
with no
piece
gift.
of
That's a
shit,
fact.
bro. Like, that's
She is the only one
ridiculous,
without a
bro.
gift.
But
Yeah,
her
bro.
father don't got a gift and her grandmother don't got a gift.
That's cap.
Well, her
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 her,
grandmother
dad
her
got
don't
a
have
grandmother.
no
gift. It's
gift.
Hold
just
on.
shit. He's just
Her,
bad luck. Like,
he don't
Yeah,
have no
she
gift,
got a
bro.
he
gift.
got. Then
She's
why was
married.
he
They
so
She's
said
unlucky?
married
Or
the
into
what?
the family.
Okay, I'm
bro,
sorry.
they
You're right.
said the
He
men that
got a
married
curse.
into the family don't have
Yeah,
a
he
gift.
got a
And the
curse.
uncle, her uncle don't got no
Yeah, he
gift.
got a curse. My bad. But anyway, my point being is that,
Yeah,
bro,
her
like,
power is bad. She don't know how to control
how
that
the
shit.
fuck, like, you not like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. You are portrayed a person that, like, went through some rough shit and made it everybody else's problem. And in the same movie, you are portrayed a person who lives a rough fucking life and it still tries to do their best. You know what I'm saying? And like to be a part of a family and to do the best for the people who are better equipped to deal with this world. So that's why, me personally, I don't like go for any of that bullshit because, bro, you're not the only one with a tough fucking life. You just the only one who like made it everybody else's problem and made us more fucked up
It wouldn't
because
be
of it.
none of this shit without me, first off.
I don't
Exactly.
give a fuck
So
Bro. I'm the
Why
I'm the
not?
one I'm the one
because
that I'm the
cool,
one
bro.
that bared the children and
Oh my
then
god.
brung them here. Again, they were dealing with, like, in that song, they were dealing with like gangs, or I assume a bunch of white people coming and invading their
It was the
fucking city, and
conquistadors, bro.
boom, cool. They was dealing with motherfuckers taking over their city, burning their houses down and all that shit. All right,
Yep.
boom. We gonna lead the uprooting of our people and lead them to another place that's more safe. I lose my husband
Mm-hmm.
in the mix of this shit. He literally dies in front of my face, and then this miracle happens, and now I have a bigger responsibility that I have to take on both raising this family and keeping this community safe. And in order to do that, I have to make sure this candle keep burning. So what do I do to make sure this candle keep burning? All of the gifts that I'm giving, my family is giving, I'm making sure that it's going towards the betterment of this community to help keep us making progression and keeping us safe. And,
Slim.
And in that,
yeah,
you know, sometimes I fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I overbeared on my children more than I should. I overbeared on my
shit normal,
grandchildren.
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Slim, you just
More than I
said the
should.
acid
But I'm
shit a minute
assuming at
ago,
the end of
bro.
the
Nobody
day,
think it's right, but it's
That
what,
was
KT?
that was the most bullshit shit you
fucked
said,
up.
bro. You
What I
literally
say?
just hit a motherfucker with the you said, well, none of this shit would exist because of me. That's the same shit where parents be sitting there thinking you ought to be grateful because they gave you life. My life is shit.
But
Nah,
KTL,
Congratulations.
so
Thank you. Like
what
I'm
I was
here,
trying
but
to
I'm
say,
fucked up. That don't mean I can't be fucked up
well, these people
because
not
you
fucked up.
made me here.
they
You know,
are.
Let me say
you know
this,
what the
KT.
funny thing
No,
is,
they're
though?
not.
Just to be clear, you guys are going back and forth about whether or not seeing from somebody else's perspective warrants or gives like grace on some of the wrongdoing that they did. But the literal whole movie gets solved by understanding one another and what you've been through.
Bob, I'm not arguing about understanding. All I'm saying is that in certain circumstances,
Did you want something to
I
happen?
believe
Your argument
well,
just boils down
it
to
they
I'm
should
not
wanted
be
trying to
more.
hear
Abuela
that.
to get
Listen, bro. I'm
they
about to tell
wanted
you what I
Abuela to
want.
get a
I think
spanking
it
or
should be
something for
more.
being wrong, bro.
Bro, it should be more of a journey of like, if you have a long standing period that has affected so much it should be more than just, oh, I'm sorry, immediate forgiveness. Like that
What
things
is
have
it?
ramifications and people hold, whether you like it or not, people hold on to shit, and it takes more than just an apology. It takes
So I think
changed
But
behaviors
hold on,
or
before
whatever
we
the
I
continue,
think
case
what
may
you're
be.
saying is that the problem was resolved too fast.
real quick,
That's all you're pretty much saying.
So yeah,
real quick,
I
Mark.
just feel like
Hey,
it's
yo, we're
simplistic, bro. I
completely
feel like it's
ignoring our guest here. Ice, I'm pretty sure you have
Who
opinion.
left, right?
she can't hear you, Roots,
Oh,
remember?
she's still here.
I left and came back. She should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, she
Mhm.
said,
Yeah, she
"Hey,
I think
Ice,
unmuted.
you
just
there?"
unmuted.
I'm here, but I can only hear like a certain amount of people. But
See
I'm
what I'm
on the
saying?
It's all good. Still got.
Okay, so
video,
well, either
so I'm
way,
listening to the
Can you hear Roots?
what do you feel about
on the video. Yeah.
what? She can't hear me here? That's ass.
Who can you hear? Let's translate.
Me.
You hear
Uh,
KTL?
I hear you.
All right,
You
well,
hear me?
I'll
And
translate.
Slim, you translate.
who
Ask
else?
her.
Translate.
Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
she's typing in the
Yeah, because she
Yeah, I'm watching
listening to the
YouTube.
video.
Okay, go ahead, Roots, and say it. And because he's trying to ask her some kind of question.
It's gonna be behind, but basically what I'm asking, I want to get her opinion on the outlook of Abuela, and do you think that the resolve that the movie came to, do you think that was enough, or did you expect more to come to Abuela's way based off of her performance and how she was acting
He
towards
said,
certain individuals?
what's y'all look on the boiler? And are you cool with the resolution of the movie? Or did you expect more to happen because of all the shit that she did and all that?
Okay. The first time I watched this, Abuela pissed me off the whole movie. Until the end, which to me her apology was bullshit because how rude she was being, like the slick comment she was saying. If it was me, I would have to slap her up a couple times. But um, somebody said that if it wasn't for Abuela, this wouldn't be nothing. But if it wasn't for Mirabel at the end, it wouldn't be nothing. So
Facts.
it's kind of like, I don't know.
And her saying that, I think that was also the thing. So we saw that Mirabel didn't get a gift, right? But I think that her gift was the responsibility of keeping the family together the
Well,
same
yeah, that
way
Yeah,
that
the
was her.
power
Yeah,
of
her gift.
love, bro. And the
that
power
was
Yeah,
of
her
it
gift.
family.
was some power to love shit. But
That shit was ass, low
I
key.
think and if they do a sequel, I think it's gonna expand more on that. Of her gift is the same that Abuela's gift was. Her gift is the miracle, and keeping the miracle going is her responsibility. Same way it was for Abuela.
And I
Yeah,
think y'all
so
I thought that was dope as
misinterpreting,
well.
bro. This is the thing. So when I said all of this is because of me with Abuela, somebody said something that I was responding to. The point is though, with what Russo was saying earlier, okay, all of this started with Abuela and then it branched out. She's still the head of what's going on here. So she's trying to keep everything together. She's trying to make sure everything is good. What I was trying to say to you earlier, KTF, about her gaslighting, was she definitely gaslit Mirabel. She gaslit her whenever she told her about the cracks in the floor. Abuela already knew about all this shit. However, I think it was her position still not to use that fear, you know, for her family to not fall apart, which it fell apart anyway. But I think her goal in everything, even over being overbearing, which she was definitely overbearing, I think she was still doing it from a place of I'm trying to hold this shit together, even though I'm doing bullshit, I'm fucking up, which is not
Yes,
excusable, but
Slim.
I'm
in which
saying it
in which
makes sense
in
why
which
she is that
parents
way.
do it every day. I'm a
That's
parent.
what I said. Like
I set
that's
I
what
set
people
boundaries and
do.
expectations for
Oh
my
man.
children to follow so that they
They
can
literally
be
do,
a better
Puos.
person in
Like
I know I get
we,
that, but
you
don't
know,
you
they
have a
have.
second in command? Like somebody you'll let them know, like just so everything don't fall on your shoulders. Like, hey,
Well,
look, she just,
I do. That's why I
of
have a
course,
wife. So that
she should
her
But
goal
who
too.
is
does she
clear.
have?
She don't, her daughter, nigga. She don't. It don't got to be your husband,
It
nigga. It
wasn't.
could be.
It wasn't.
Yeah, that's the problem. If I'm over all of this stuff, it has to be
Shit, it could
someone
have
where I
been
can
Bruno,
It's
but you
communicate
ran him
to.
off,
it's a
bitch.
lot of problems. I'm just saying. But and even the Bruno thing,
What the
KTF,
fuck?
which I think, hold on, even the Bruno thing, which I think she was wild, like she was out of bounds for the whole Bruno shit. But I get it from the standpoint of I'm trying to protect my family. This nigga is a quote unquote threat to what we have going on. So every time this
Because
nigga,
he knows the future.
I was about to say, bro,
but
I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is a whole separate
okay,
point that
Puss,
I
but
was
What the
that's
fuck?
going
not
to
the
make.
that's not the yeah, but that's not the like.
Okay,
I,
so
I
Nah,
this is
bro,
think
your
I'm
I
head
keeping
think
of.
it
it a
was I
buck.
think
Like
it
on a
was
whole separate
framed.
point, bro. That Bruno shit is so crazy because, like, imagine, bro, I
Oh
got
my
a
god.
power, a gift, or whatever, and y'all coming to me all the time asking me for some help, and then y'all try to run me off and blame me because y'all came to me, bro. Like, what the
But
fuck?
it's not like,
You could have
and
just
I
stayed
think that
away
was
from me,
I
and I'd
think
have
that
been
was pushed
chilling,
by
dog.
I think that was pushed by Abuela as well. I think it was like she was the spearhead
Man,
of this
that shit
Bruno shit.
Look,
ridiculous,
and this is
dog.
your head of household. Her idea was like, nah, he's saying too much shit
Every
that
time
might
he
have.
say some shit, bad shit happens, so he got to get away.
So he got to get out of. That's your head, and
Well,
you know
Nobody's
his.
saying it.
hold
Nobody's
on,
saying it's
because nobody.
logical, Puos.
Well,
Nobody's
hold on.
Okay,
saying it's
Also,
logical.
also, nobody actually said
Hmm.
that he needs to leave. If you remember in the movie, he left because of the vision that he had about Mirabel. He didn't finish the vision because he was like, "Oh, this shit gonna get
Yeah,
Hey,
bad," and I
Puos, what
want to
yeah.
well
protect
happened?
her,
they
so I'm gonna
still was
just go ahead
horning
and
him, and
get
he
out.
felt unwanted. So that's
For
why he
sure,
left as well. Like he was
Hey,
like,
for
let me
Puos,
go
sure. That
live
was
with the
what
rats
definitely
in
what
the
a
wall.
problem.
happens what happens when the super strong bitch accidentally pushed somebody's house too far in the wrong direction? What happens when the girl who make the flowers all of a sudden a bunch of bees come out and start stinging folks? They
That
gotta
shit didn't
go
happen.
too. They a
None of that
problem,
shit
bro.
happened.
It
Like
could have
None of that
happened
shit
though. Is
happened.
his point?
that
It's
shit
possible. Like
crazy,
it's just
bro.
hypothetical, Slim.
But okay, but
That's
the
wild,
difference
man.
but the difference I think is when you look at the Bruno shit, obviously it was a pattern.
Oh,
Even if some of the shit was outlandish, like you said, like about the person getting fat and shit, it was a pattern. It wasn't just like, oh, this just randomly happened. No, it was a pattern. Like every time, like 3, 4, 5 times, niggas go to this nigga and he say something bad, it happens. So even though it's illogical, it's like it's not like it doesn't make sense to me. Like
It,
I
it,
get,
it, it is
And,
logical.
and it all was based off of misunderstanding. In his verse in the last
well,
song,
yeah, it is
he told his
logical, Bob. I just think it's like,
he told his sister, like, I wasn't trying to say that your wedding was gonna be bad. I could just see that you was nervous, and I came to you to try to calm you. Now it was received wrong, but my intentions were still good. In which that's what the understanding is, because that's what a lot of people in this family lacked throughout the whole movie. They just lacked understanding of what was going on, which was why the newfound understanding became the new foundation of the family. Of we're gonna listen to each other, and we're gonna accept each other for how we are. You know what I'm saying? So again, these things get resolved. I just
I
think
agree with
y'all
that.
have an issue with how it got resolved.
Yeah,
hey,
it's
can I
just
ask a question?
yeah. Go ahead.
Puss, you got something to say?
Nah, go ahead.
I want to ask F Dub. Is F Dub here?
I don't
He
know. He
might
had a
be
phone
now because he
call a
said he got
while
a call.
back.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, I want to ask you, because you're of Hispanic heritage. I don't know, like, the extent, but I know you're of Hispanic heritage. when it comes to like
You should
Hispanic,
know. I've been telling y'all what my race was, but all right.
yeah, but I don't know how deep you are into the Hispanic like
Yeah,
culture.
you might be more. You might be
That's
more
not pause,
American
KT.
than Hispanic.
Yeah, you
just
could be
said deep
whitewashed.
so heavily,
Did you
bro.
just say?
I was
Did you
born
say
in Puerto Rico,
Roots?
brother. I was born in Puerto Rico, brother.
Oh, yeah, you've been here for a
I
long
actually
time.
didn't
But
know. I
listen,
actually
let's
didn't
get
know
back
that.
to the point. Let's get back to the point.
Did you say he's
So
more Mexican than Hispanic? Like he
I
might
didn't
be
say
more.
Mexican.
All right.
Mexican.
That's why I was.
What's your
That's why I was
question,
asking.
Case?
That's why I was
What's your
asking.
Bro,
Y'all heard
this
the
is
every
what's
just
your
second
so
before you get
question?
offended,
racist,
man.
bro.
What's
Y'all
your
pissing
question,
them
Case?
off.
This is just so racist, dog.
What's your question, Case?
Racist.
Like this is
Go ahead,
We're
go ahead.
trying to
ridiculous.
Ask
get
the
a
question.
we're trying to get a
Louisiana man, what's your
perspective
question?
from.
Yeah, talk to
Louisiana
him,
man.
bro.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, so Hispanic families are they more like typically more tight knit
Prideful?
than um American families?
I would say
Would
so.
you say?
I would say so.
Okay,
You said
okay, they
pride.
have like stronger like family ties and dynamics and shit like that.
Yeah, most definitely. I can like
Okay, so with that being said, I'm just asking, do y'all think that could be a reason for the way the resolve was at the end? Like KTL, you had a point about it being so easily, fixed, but could it be because of the family dynamics in that culture?
Well, if you have stronger family ties, right? That's what you said.
Mhm.
Shouldn't it be easier to communicate and understand what this person over here is saying? Or if somebody tell you, look,
I
man,
agree, but I think that happened at the end.
It doesn't
why did
matter
it
when it
take a
happened.
explosion to happen for
But
that to happen?
you have to be
Sometimes
able
why
to
that take a
view
whole
the
movie, matter of fact. But all
yeah, you have to be
right.
able to view the events of the movie as symbolic. Like, these aren't just like random lay people from the Western world that are just like analyzing a textbook like family trauma situation and just applying their priors onto it. These are people that are in the throes of a situation. For example, like you could be like an oppressive maternal figure that has unrealistic expectations for your kids, but that's not a transparent fact to you when you're in the act of doing it, right? In your mind, you're probably thinking you're doing the right thing. So it's just my sense that the movie's supposed to take us through that progression from kind of like unwittingly being thrown in the family situation to becoming more aware of like your part in the whole and how your actions have effects on others. So I don't see any issue with that being the
Hey,
end, like, like
Yeah,
hey,
and,
Uno.
and this, I don't even think this is just a Hispanic thing. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time I hear comedians, especially when it comes to either not West Indian. Well, I don't want to say
Be
the
careful, brother.
people from India, people from that. I was trying to be careful, but
That's
people
an
from
Asian.
India, people from there it is, Asian culture parents,
Again?
Asian culture parents. It's
You
a
need to read a book.
what is it? A stereotype that Asian culture parents, especially from their
What the
homeland,
fuck?
expect a lot from their children. It's like, oh, you're gonna be a doctor
Mhm,
or a lawyer. That's it. You know
mhm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I know what
just
you mean.
the
Floss,
expectation.
you're a piece
And
of shit, bro.
a lot of the
Hold
kids
on,
that
man. He
come over
talking,
here,
man.
they're like,
I'm listening, bro.
I don't see how, but I had very overbearing parents.
Need to read a book.
I said the parents were very
Y'all niggas ain't
overbearing,
shit,
and
bro, bro. Y'all niggas ain't
I'm
shit.
just trying to make a point. Like
Come
the
on.
parents were very overbearing.
Let this
Let-
nigga
Let this
talk,
nigga
man.
talk, bro.
Y'all
Let this
niggas
nigga
is
talk, bro.
crazy, bro.
Y'all two are the ones talking over him right now.
KTL, you the
KTL,
one
you was
keep
being
saying
a
let
Y'all
this
been
nigga
Bro,
quiet
you
for
and
the last
shit,
30
bro.
This
seconds.
nigga gaslighting, bro.
Y'all been
This nigga's
quiet for the
Abuela.
last 30
He doing that
This
seconds.
nigga is
Abuela shit,
Abuela.
bro. He
Listen,
doing that
bro.
This nigga is
Abuela shit.
Abuela right now.
No,
Listen,
no,
bro.
no.
I
Hey,
was
Bruce, go
listening
ahead,
to
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
KTL,
I
they
was
got
Finish your
quiet on
listening.
the
point. Finish your point, brother.
podcast.
Yeah,
Slim, I
Quiet
was
on the
listening.
podcast, KTL.
Hold it down, man. Hold it
I
down. Go
was
It's a
ahead, Bruce.
listening
Go
to
ahead,
miracle.
Roots
We
Bruce.
for
need
the
a
last 30
miracle.
seconds. Then you and
Hold
F
it
You
down.
both
finally,
laughed and then told each
found
This
out
other to
who
be
can do
quiet.
lighter
the
nigga.
podcast.
Bro. I said
Yeah,
niggas
I
ain't
heard
shit because
y'all.
niggas was fucking acting up when Roots was
Yeah.
explaining shit. So
acting up.
don't even
Acting up.
Who daddy are you, bro?
Yeah, you wildin'.
That
bro,
nigga
not bro,
Abuela,
y'all
bro. You
niggas gay,
tripping.
bro. I swear to God, y'all niggas gay.
No.
Yeah, you
That's
gay,
clearly
bro.
not
What are
what
you
I meant,
talking
The
bro.
about?
verbiage, bro. It was the verbiage. I think it was the Hispanic side coming out. It
Acting
sounded
up.
like
These
you
That's
had
hoes,
that
it
city
Yeah,
girl
it
these
ain't
song.
hoes
sounded
even
like
just
like
it
be
sounded like
gay.
you was
Like you
gambling.
bragging on
just
dead
talking.
bad niggas, bro. It sounded like you was bragging
Yeah,
on
that nigga
niggas.
said
That's
y'all
Y'all
crazy.
boys
boys
I was in the
acting up
defense of
over
Roots,
there.
and this
he
nigga
talking
goes
about
and
you,
flips it into
bro.
a
Who are
joke.
you
That's
talking
crazy.
about? You?
Yeah, he talking
This
about
nigga
you.
Roots
Nah, I
began his
wasn't
That's
here, bro.
crazy.
explanation.
Wasn't
That's
talking.
crazy.
This nigga
That's
began his
crazy.
explanation, and KTL said, "You need to read a book."
That was
Yeah,
hey,
like what? KTM?
the funniest part. I stole that. That was Puos that said it first. Like I definitely I said that because he said
You
because Ruth
said
tried
that,
to hold
Puos?
me.
I definitely said it.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh
started
yeah, you
laughing at
said you
first.
wasn't acting up.
Goddamn
That's
colonizer.
not a nigga acting. First of all, nigga, don't never tell me I'm acting up,
What,
nigga.
You
you was
should have
acting
tried
down?
to hold me, bro.
I'm not doing
He
any
was
of the
acting down,
sorts.
nigga, trying to be cool.
Acting
I'm
up
not
is
acting.
pause. Like, I don't
I
know.
don't even think that's gay, but it's like, bro, whose daddy are you, bro? Like, who are you talking to?
Hey,
I don't
yo.
like the way you put a DY on the end of that.
Oh,
Hey,
Y'all good?
Good point,
he
though,
said,
Roots, man. We
I
heard
don't like
all
the
of
way
it,
you put
man.
a D. Why?
Y'all good?
I'm trying not to
Look, this
say
nigga
like
Slim a boot, man.
I'm trying not. Yeah,
bro.
bro, I'm trying not to like say the bad shit because it's a kids movie, bro.
No,
But
this movie fire,
And
though.
we let
Kids
Roots
ain't got
make
no
his
business
point
watching
that he
this
was
shit.
He
making.
already made it. He been
yeah,
Shut the
bro,
making
if
it
you'll
fuck
for an
up.
Y'all
shut the
hour.
niggas
fuck
ain't
Nigga,
up,
listening.
got it,
Y'all
nigga.
niggas wasn't listening, bro.
Forgot the
yeah.
damn point.
Roots can make his point if Slim and F
Well,
Double shut the fuck up. Go
Nah,
ahead,
it's
Roots.
us.
Grade A
bitch ass
manipulator
up,
and
nigga.
gaslighter, bro.
Hey, Roots, I
Telling
swear
me.
from right hand on the Bible, bro. I was quiet for 30
Don't believe
seconds.
it, nigga.
I heard Slim and F Dub start laughing, and then they both
Me?
said, "Hey, hold it down,"
How was it?
while Roots is talking.
That's
I'm
what
like,
I
bro,
was
happened.
y'all
laughing
were the
at you,
ones
fuck,
laughing.
nigga.
When was I
I
laughing,
was
bro?
laughing at you, fuck, nigga.
Roots, make
I
your
don't
point,
care.
man.
Stop talking for 30
Stop
seconds.
telling
How long you
jokes,
gotta
nigga.
laugh?
Stop
Let
And I
the
telling
was trying to
man
call
jokes.
make his
niggas out.
point.
I
Stop,
said, y'all niggas ain't shit because y'all wasn't
stop telling
clearly
jokes,
fucking
nigga.
listening
Shut
to
All right,
your
me.
man. Let's get to
Chilean
the point,
ass up,
man.
man.
You gonna tell a joke and not want a nigga to laugh, fuck, nigga.
Mirabel
That's
would
crazy.
not approve of any of this.
Fuck her.
God damn it.
Chilean motherfucker.
Hey, man.
All right,
Basically,
Roots.
what I was saying
But
was, I don't even think that this is just a Hispanic thing. This has been portrayed in a lot of different ethnicities that are not, based in American culture. That parents of foreign, people have expectations, especially when coming over to America, of their kids, and it can seem overbearing at times. You know what I'm saying? But we even do it here. Like I just said, I have certain expectations and I set boundaries so that those expectations can be met for my kids to not even better my life, but to better their lives. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think what she was doing, or at least her intent, was super crazy. I think Abuela was acting from a place of wanting to the betterment of both her community and her family. And in that, she made mistakes. And I think she atoned for those mistakes at the end of the movie. That's all.
At least she acknowledged them, even if she didn't. I mean, she acknowledged the shit, whether or not
Let me
it's
let
like
me say this, Slim.
we good with it.
That's a
Yeah.
fact, Roots. Everything you said is a fact. What's more of a fact is the whole community helped them. Like, they showed so
Mhm.
much love to the community that when everything went to shit, everybody worked together, and the
That was
community
dope.
still
the
treated them
niggas,
like they was
Right.
them niggas, man.
the
And then
niggas built the
everybody
house in
worked
one day,
together.
exactly how it
Right.
was before. I don't know how they did that
Exactly.
shit.
And
You
with the
saying
power,
you saying
with
that
the
would have
power of
happened anyway?
no, I'm saying like, yeah, if
Okay.
okay, you stressing out because shit cracking and all kinds of bullshit. Hey, you being mean to everybody. Come on. If you would have just, even if everything went to shit, the community fuck with you so much from all the work you put in the past that it wouldn't have mattered. They would have still
But
fuck with y'all
pause.
and work with
But
y'all.
but but hindsight is 2020. I don't know
Yeah, I'm
that
just
like in
it
the
don't
moment.
it don't matter if I know it or not. Just because everything going to shit around me, I'm not gonna scold the
I'm
people in
trying
my
to
family.
yeah, I
I'm not
guess,
doing that.
but
That's you. I mean, not you.
that's a
That's her.
it's
That's
a
how
it's
she
a
reacted. I'm not doing
yeah,
it.
it's a high pressure situation. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And during let's okay. For example, this was your idea. This whole podcast shit started with you. So let's say you created it. You're Abuela. Pause. You
Hey,
Abuela.
yo, I'd never be no abuela,
okay?
nigga.
You the
Abuela,
hierarchy,
abuela,
top of the
abuela.
Hey,
whatever.
for
You
Pause.
let
was
motherfuckers sleep on your
But
couch?
no, that was
Ah,
fire. Niggas don't get
I
that, but
get
that
it.
was fire.
I
Thanks,
get it.
bro.
that's the
Only
inside
I
joke.
get it.
3 of y'all probably gonna get that. Shout out Roots. Good to
It's a
know.
lot of abuelas in the world.
Either way though, you're the top person. If one of
Whoa.
us, I knew it. You
My
niggas
bad,
just,
bro. My
niggas just, I knew it though. Nah, I shouldn't even.
Time to show y'all work. Now let me put it in.
What is he?
That's the
Yeah,
top
so
person. That's the
final
top
thoughts and
person, bro.
ratings, bro.
What
Let's
you
You
talk
know,
about
talking
final
you
about?
know
thoughts
that's the
and
top
ratings.
person. Come on, bro.
That's T top. That ain't the top person.
Yeah, that's top
The
person.
top
Yeah,
person is
so
insane.
final thoughts
Either
and
way
ratings,
though, man.
anyone?
That's that
Yeah,
top person.
so
Slim, you wouldn't you wouldn't treat any of us like that, even if niggas put you on that
Yeah.
pedestal like that. Pause. You wouldn't be like he couldn't. Niggas wouldn't let him. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean,
Though.
yeah, we'll
But
beat his
Pools,
ass, but
That's
like,
Rooster
can't
that,
nobody
KTL's
beat
job.
Abuela ass.
but I think that's Roots and KT. That's crazy. But Pools, I think that goes into different people, different personalities, different family dynamics. I don't think everybody would react the same, but everybody is
Look,
different.
man,
There are
it would
people.
have.
There are people in real life who do act this way. There are people in real life that act differently. Just think it just happened to be one of these
We
situations.
didn't even. We really just talked about how Abuela a bitch like did before we do final ratings. Did like the niggas like when she went on her little journeys and shit? Like that was fire.
Talking
Yeah,
about when Mirabel turned into
I thought that
Dorothy,
was
figure shit
like
out.
one of the best
Man,
parts
that
of the
hoe
movie.
turned into the Prince of
Yeah.
Persia, bro. She digging through sand and like all type of shit.
I was
I
that
was
nigga
about to
room
say
like that, bro.
niggas
Like
was
that's not
She
mad.
that's
died
a,
in
like
that film.
that nigga had the worst room, right?
That
That
nigga
nigga
did
room
have
was
the
Yeah, his
worst
room
one.
was.
There,
Well,
there's
I
an
mean,
that
we
nigga
didn't
alternate
room
even
was
see
reality.
a
pissed
lot of the
together.
other
There's an
ones.
alternate reality where she died in that room with that sand, boy.
Absolutely.
Oh, I went like
Bro, how did he
who had
live
the most
in that
fire power though?
motherfucker, bro? Like,
I think the
what is?
kid. I think
The
the
kid had the
Nope.
most fire
Hell
power.
nah.
that was
Hell
fire.
nah.
Hell no. I'm
It's
gonna
between.
keep it a buck,
She's
Now,
a
bro.
now,
strong woman.
and my wife actually
Hell
asked
nah.
me like, which of the powers would I want? Me personally, I would want the girl with the listening powers. I thought that's fire as hell,
Hell
bro.
nah.
Yeah,
Hell
cause
Cause
she
nah.
nosy
that's
as
You
dick
can't.
shit,
sucking.
bro.
Like
No,
I don't want to
You
be
nosy as
nosy
shit.
ass nigga.
Yeah,
You
bro,
nosy
he
as
nosy
shit.
as shit.
Hey,
And
Roots.
What they
Hold on.
talking
Let me
about over
say.
there? Like nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
yeah,
bro,
bro.
she
I
heard
heard
a
that.
whole conversation through a
Heard that.
closed door. She knew
That's
Bruno
some
was
Every
there the
police
whole
shit.
time. I
That
thought that
why
was
hey,
would you
Root.
want that?
Hey, Roots. But you can't never turn that off, Roots.
that is ass that you can't never turn that off. Like that I think it was it's a Bruce Willis movie, I want to say, where he like heard all I think it's called like What Women Want or some shit like that, where he like always heard like bitches like inner thoughts and
Oh, and
shit.
they
He could
thoughts. Yeah,
never turn that
Dave
Bro,
never
Chappelle did.
turn that
What's the
shit
name
off.
about
That shit
that?
is ass. They did
bro,
the same
that
thing
shit,
in Bruce Almighty too when he kept hearing the prayers and shit.
bro, that like when speaking of the little
Answer the
kid
question,
power,
KTL.
what?
Best power.
Yeah, no, I said I think Louisa had the best one. Like
Yeah,
being
me
that
too.
strong is great, like endurable, because she had like shit falling on her and whatever.
She was
Nah, I'm not
crazy.
gonna
Let
lie.
me go ahead,
Maribel's
Bob.
mom kind of had a crazy power, which is like you
With the
eat
healing people.
food and you
Cooking
get
the
just
hill people.
100%
Yeah,
good health.
yeah,
What?
that is fire.
Well, let me
Yeah,
say
that is
this, man.
crazy.
I
But
think so. Obviously, I think the worst power is the one that was getting rained on and shit. That shit was
That's
terrible.
ass.
Not if you can control it, nigga. She low key
She's
storm, nigga.
basically
She just
Storm, yeah.
He
ass.
is low key storm.
She just
He was just.
ass.
I just
She
don't want
just
to get.
she
Yeah,
just never
yeah. I
did no
guess the
cold
way she
shit
was
with it,
using it.
right?
She always walk
Yeah,
around with wet hair. Yo,
yeah. She be like getting rained on all
I
day.
just realized that Bruno is in the background left side of this picture,
That's
like off in
crazy,
the
nigga.
correct.
We
distance.
Yeah,
realized
I
that
don't I
Oh,
a
don't
week
know,
ago.
bro. Yeah, we was
Hey,
talking
Roots.
about
Let
I
me.
him.
didn't even see that.
Hold on. Let me say this. I got two candidates for the best power. I think the changing nigga was fire. Y'all didn't like what he was doing, but I think
Dang.
that power was
I
fire.
will say there was a cold application when he wanted to talk to the hearing sister about like the situation in the prophecy or whatever else, yo. She really started spelling all that shit out, but it was just that nigga all along. Like, you know what kind
Yeah.
of
That's
application that
ass.
shit has,
No,
bro?
that's some bullshit.
No,
That's when I
no,
would have
no,
slapped the
no,
I'd have
KTL.
slapped the shit out of him, bro.
He's
I'm
just
not
talking about
talking
the
about whether or
ability
not
to
you would
be
have been
able to do it.
frustrated if you were the one who was the victim of that. I'm
Well,
You know
no,
saying
what?
but he wasn't doing nothing cold. He was just trying to get some extra food. Like,
I did
I was
not
about
say
to
he
say,
had
I was
to.
about
The
to say they gave
person
No,
him the
itself
least,
is
they gave him the
cold.
least to do out of everybody in the movie.
Trump.
Like he
Just
didn't do.
think
Hold
misunderstanding.
on, because when the house started falling apart, like in real life, when it wasn't a vision, right? The nigga was doing some cold shit. Like he turned into a kid, slid under the desk, and then turned into like a
yeah,
adult
because
nigga. And
everybody was
Mm-hmm.
trying to. Everybody was
that
trying
shit was
Mm-hmm.
hard.
Oh,
to
I
beat
was about to say,
Mirabel to get to the candle,
nigga
bro.
want to
I,
be Mystique.
I was about to say, because like this movie, their powers wasn't the focus of the show. Like their actual powers. I would like a sequel where they will be able to showcase their powers more. Like
All
maybe
I
right, let me
mean,
offer my other opinion. I think
goodness.
to me, the other one that competes with that is Bruno Power, bro. That nigga power
Bruno.
was
I
fire.
mean, the flower bitch is damn near poison ivy. Like she might be
Bro,
fine.
Yeah, but
I'm
this
a
nigga Bruno could
He
see
made
into the future
carnivorous
at
plants at the
will,
end
right?
too. That shit was
Yeah,
hard.
she
Yeah,
made
but
a
yeah, but he
carnivore
everything
got to do a
about
plant.
it.
whole
Fine,
bunch of
bro. Like
shit in order to do
That
that.
flower shit tough. Like if niggas know Yu Yu Hakusho Kurama, he tough
Yeah.
with that flower shit.
Bro,
I can see
I'm gonna
that.
be honest, bro. Like I was sitting there, like when I was watching this shit, and the little dude had his power and shit. I like literally looked at my wife. I had to pause the movie. I was like, this is the worst. Like in movies in general, that's the
Mm.
worst depicted power ever, bro. People be like, like how arrogant do you have
Being
to
able to talk to
be
animals.
to listen, bro? Listen, how arrogant do you have to be to think that like every animal you talk to gonna fuck with you?
Yeah, I
Like
was
you
thinking
gonna
that
go
too.
try to talk to a tiger and that whole
They do
gonna
that.
bite your
They do
I
fucking
that.
think
leg off,
They did.
I
bro.
think the
They
wild
did the
thornberries
same.
did that the best.
They did.
Bro, that's
They did. They
absolutely
did that with
insane,
wild
bro.
thornberries. They did that with
Yeah.
Doctor
Bro,
Doolittle, and at
No,
least two of them.
talk
wild
to a
thornberries.
fucking
She had some
bro, you
animals that
go
was
and
trying to fuck
talk
her
to
up.
a chimpanzee and that bitch don't want to talk to you, want to bite
I
your
don't know if
fucking
I agree
face
with you.
off, bro. Like
Uh,
that's
Nigga
I don't know
gonna
if I
try to
agree,
insane.
like,
brother.
you gonna try to,
Because
you gonna try
Pujols,
to talk it out with
Hold
an
on.
angry animal?
but
That's
Yeah,
Pujols,
well,
this
that's
that's
is
what
the
I'm saying,
thing.
Puos. Like
But
imagine
look,
like the animals like don't want to talk about
I'm
shit
gonna
you
be like,
talking
bro, get
about.
your bitch
but
ass out
Pujols,
my
hold
Yeah,
face,
on,
bro.
bro.
but
Like
hold on, but look
all
though.
the animal, even in Doctor Doolittle, for the most part, them hoes was like nice and friendly and whatever. They want to be his friend. Animals don't fuck with you like that, boy.
In
But this the
KTL.
thing though. But look though, animals are gonna be animals, right? But they're
You're right
animals
about
right
that. I can't
now, and they're
argue.
gonna do yeah, they move based off,
Animals are animals, bro.
their instincts and survival and shit like that. However, ain't nobody ever been able to communicate with them niggas, bro. So
Yeah,
I
but
think I
still,
have,
like,
but let me say this, Pools. I think even though I might not be successful, I think I have a better chance
Oh,
than
Slim, I know
you
you're
and
picking that
KTL.
power, bro. Like,
No, listen, if the three of us were standing in a room, or let's just say we outside, the three of us is in the jungle, pause, and it's a tiger
I don't
there.
think that's
If
gay.
I have the ability to communicate, well, why would we be in the jungle together, KTL? I wouldn't be in the jungle with you,
It's
bro.
just a place, bro.
I'm not going there with y'all, bro. But
I don't
listen,
think you have a
if the
choice.
three,
But go ahead.
no, nigga, I don't got
you
no
just put
choice.
us, you just
Hey,
put us all in there,
niggas.
bro.
nigga trying to
Pause.
bring me to the
Hey,
jungle with him,
Puos.
Roots.
Now
What's
that
up with
one was
bro?
I
gay.
said pause.
What's up with bro? Who
Puos
else?
said,
What I'm
just put
saying.
everybody in there, bro. Like,
It's a bro. This is a random movie that has so much gay shit being said.
every
Like
movie is like this,
No, it
bro.
ain't.
Listen,
Every
man, I
movie is
once
like
had
this.
a
See what you talking
100-mile
about.
radius animal talking to power.
I
I did this
remember,
before.
bro. I remember. But this is what I'm saying. I feel like if the
Man,
three of
that
us
shit
was
worked
there
out
and I
terrible
can
for you.
communicate with the animal and you can't, I think I would at least have a better chance
I
of getting
doubt it,
out than you.
Slim. The tiger gonna be like, is this bitch nigga really trying to talk to me,
Yeah.
nigga? I'm
No, I
finna
think
smoke
what
you
what
first.
what if he's startled? Like the nigga ain't never heard no
Startled.
shit
Hey,
like this.
Puos,
Yeah.
Slim gonna be like a dickhead like he is when he talk to us, and he just gonna be like arrogant at the
Why?
fucking
Yeah.
That nigga
tiger, and the tiger
He
gonna be
why?
gonna
That
tell
like
the
nigga
tiger,
eating
Bite
him
your head
alive,
off.
bro.
KTL, he
but
gonna tell the
KTL,
tiger,
that
I think you might be an idiot. That tiger
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
but
I'm about
frown
to say
on him.
but Roots,
I'm
hold
about
on,
to
hold
say the
on, hold
tiger
on.
gonna be like, can you
Roots,
talk to?
no.
Wait, are you
Roots.
talking to me? Can you
Hey,
understand
Roots,
me?
let me
Slim
tell
gonna
you,
be like,
there's
are
a
you a
glaring
fucking
difference,
idiot?
Roots.
Like,
There's a glaring difference. The tiger can fuck me up, bro, and whoop my ass. KTL cannot whoop my ass.
Oh
So
my
I talk
god.
to KTL the way I talk to KTL because I
Oh
know he
my
can't whoop
god.
my ass. I'm not talking to a tiger that way because he could beat the shit out of
Ah,
me.
wait a
you're a
minute. You
Oh,
hey,
pussy.
so
It's
this
a
What?
then
nigga
it's
your
difference.
gonna it's
enemy?
gonna
Hold on, you
it's
can't
You
gonna
are
your
a
see that you
enemy?
bitch.
shook and
Like,
like, oh yeah, I love fear. Like
yeah,
pause.
bro.
Like it's
Like
gonna smoke you.
Slim
Here,
gonna
what
get,
he got
go
to
in
do
there
with
being a
this?
bitch and get ate
Fear,
alive,
nigga.
boy.
I knew
Like
it. I knew it. I knew it. I
Oh,
knew he
this
was gonna
okay.
nigga
do that.
think fear
Puff
is just
your
a person
fucking
and not
chest
a
out, bitch
sense.
It
ass boy.
is. One thing about KTL, I
Fuck
beat his
wrong with
ass in
him.
front of that tiger. The game I respect.
I ain't gonna
That
lie,
tiger
bro.
gonna
Like
fuck with me after I
you
beat.
gonna catch your ass whooping and then get
Hey,
eaten alive
I'm
by a
gonna be like,
tiger,
hey,
bro.
hey, this what you did to that hyena
You
over there.
gonna
You
have the
use this
worst
move,
day
and I'm gonna
ever,
fuck
bro.
KTL up.
You go
Fuck you talking
Slim
about?
you
stuck in the
go
jungle. He
I
don't know
learned this
why
from
he's
you,
there.
tiger,
He
and I'm
gonna
a.
get his ass whooped and then he
Nigga
gonna
just
get
want to
eaten
talk to
alive
Hey,
by a
animals.
yo.
tiger,
Like
bro. You ain't never
Let me
had a
tell you,
day
boy.
that
How you
bad,
gonna approach the
cameraman.
tiger as he beating
I'm
up
gonna be
K?
like, hey, I learned this move from you,
Hey,
and I'm
hey,
gonna knock
hey, that
KTL
motherfucker,
ass
hey,
up.
Slim gonna be sitting there. He gonna be like, he gonna ask the tiger, hey, can I videotape you? You know, I'm a cameraman. Can I
Oh
get some
shit.
Uh,
video too, tiger? Like,
bro,
Oh shit.
just think about this shit, bro. Like you got the ability to understand animals. Like a stupid ass dog barking, it just sound like it's barking, but you gonna be able to hear that shit at night. Like Nigga, shut the fuck up talking. Nigga, I'm trying to go to sleep. Nigga just talk like shut
Hey,
up,
nigga
bro.
try to go to sleep. All he hears bird, bird, bird.
Hey, Puo, Slim is too fucking curious, bro. He gonna go out there and like try to like talk to every animal,
Oh
bro.
shit.
Like every animal he see, it's gonna be a
Yeah, bro.
fucking
So what?
raccoon outside, and he gonna start talking to that hoe about nothing.
So what?
You
Look,
ridiculous,
man,
bro. You gonna
it's
get
too many
mauled.
like random animals, squirrels and shit that just be walking by. I don't want to hear them niggas talk, bro. I'm cool.
Hey, but imagine, I think
You gonna fuck
for
around
the
and hear some
first
squirrels
week
plotting the end of the world.
you gonna be interested in what the fuck they talking about because
Yeah,
you ain't never heard
1
no
week,
animal
my
talk.
nigga. After that, I'm sure I'm gonna be annoyed with centipedes walking by
do,
saying
do,
nothing. Like,
do you get
I'm gonna
annoyed
keep
with
it a.
hearing people talk
I'm
out
about
there
to
all the
say I'm
time?
gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like I don't want to talk to every person I see. Why I'm gonna want
exactly.
to
That's why I was
talk to
wondering.
some
Do he
more
get
shit,
annoyed to?
bro?
Why
Okay,
shit?
so is this an
It happened with Max
automatic
Ruler. He
power?
was sick of that
Like you
shit.
automatically hear them
You
talk, or
can't
is it
turn
like
that
Yeah,
shit off,
because
randomly?
just like
Yeah,
the
nah.
hearing
It's
sound,
the
the
same
he
way
hearing
we
couldn't
hear.
he couldn't
power.
turn
Same
it
way
off.
we
Like,
hear each other talking right now. He gonna hear all animals talking all the
And
time.
you, bro, you couldn't turn off the hearing power. So this shit worked the same way. Like,
And it's probably more animals in the world than human beings. So now you got
I
like
think animals
well,
say
I
less
mean,
world
though,
yeah,
and
talking.
because
they.
there's a million fucking types of
But Roos, I
animals.
think they say less in their languages. I think their vocabulary they say less than
nigga,
we
not
do.
if you can,
That's why you
not if
gonna
they know
hear.
somebody can
That's why you
talk to
gonna
them.
hear
But I'm
ball,
saying, Puos, I
butt,
don't think they not
Nigga,
having
ball.
like hour
Slim,
long conversations like
Slim.
us.
The rats literally found the little boy. Hey, that Bruno nigga still live here, bro. Like he didn't ask that shit. They just told him.
Yeah, but that ain't
They
gonna
did
happen in
just
real
walk
life,
over on
bro.
the top. Hey, yo, my
That ain't gonna
partner
happen in
Bruno,
real
your
life.
uncle, yeah, he in the walls and shit.
Well, beyond that, bro,
Yo,
and beyond that,
hey,
bro, the
fucking
little
yo.
dude, like he had to talk about
What,
the
Bob?
like he
Your
had to
uncle
tell
was
the
in the walls.
tigers, he had to tell
That's
the
not pause.
he had to tell the
It is
tigers not to
definitely.
eat the
It's
rats,
not
bro.
pause.
So
Okay.
imagine like you gotta do that shit. Like you gotta stop your animal partners from wilding because they trying to eat the rats and shit, bro.
Why
Nigga
is
trying
that
to
pause?
peacemake against between animals and
Yeah,
shit.
bro, you
Go
fucking
against
up the natural order. Now
yeah, like
they hungry. Now they gonna eat you, Antonio. Like
Hey,
And
hold
if I
on. Hey,
got the strong
Ice.
lady
I'm
powers,
this
I
nigga
choke the shit
peacemaking,
out of
man.
lion.
Hey, Ice on
why?
mute.
Why?
Why not?
This nigga think he Hercules.
Who
Think he
else
gonna
is
put
just a,
Hey,
a
a
piece of
lion in a
somebody,
shit,
full
bro?
mountain.
somebody call Ice and see who she can hear. Ask her what her
Yo,
favorite
Ice.
power is.
Ice, can you hear?
I
Oh,
can't
bro.
hear.
Yes.
Well, I tried to
They
swim
said,
in
what
there.
power would
Somebody
you
ask her her favorite
choose?
power.
Oh,
Not like the singing was her favorite part.
Pretty
probably.
good one, Roots.
I like the hearing one, just because I'm
Hey,
naturally
Nosy.
That's
nosy.
some woman
Yeah,
shit. I
I know.
get you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm about to
Um.
say yeah. Root.
That's
That's
why Ruth
Roots.
said,
That's
Yeah,
why
"Hey,
yeah. He
Roots
was
was
happy. He
like,
said,
yeah.
hey.
Roots said,
hey,
yeah, bitch.
I don't like all the extra fast being added on to my comment.
hey."
Nigga, Roos said, hey. Okay,
Uh,
Roos.
it shouldn't even be one of these niggas
Well,
shouldn't be
rocking that
talking. They just
pink
got their ass in
bandana.
front of a tiger
Mm-hmm.
while
Man, I
being.
ain't gonna lie, man. It's probably a lot of married couples in that village, bro. I don't want to be hearing all that shit, man.
Oh, come on,
Yeah,
bro. See,
nobody
here
want to
you
hear
That ain't
that.
gonna
go.
bother me.
It's not gonna bother
Yeah, he talking about you gonna
You,
hear all the fucking and shit.
yeah,
you.
you ridiculous, bro. This a
Hey
kids movie, bro.
You gonna hear the
That
argument.
reminds me,
You
bro.
ain't
man,
You's a
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear
32-year-old
none of that
man,
shit,
dog.
nigga.
I don't either, low key.
You's an old man, bro.
Mark
I don't
think
want to
they
hear
was
none of that
fucking
shit.
down the
All the gay
street.
jokes I just
Oh.
made in
Come
this
on,
shit. Shut
bro.
up.
Yeah, bro. You's a grown man,
Hey,
dog.
turn that
Yeah,
damn
we all
show
gone.
down.
Turn the show down.
Yeah, yeah, I heard me laughing.
Why y'all ain't
Damn.
choose
You
Abuela's
realize how
power to
fucking
bitch at
annoying you are
everybody?
now?
I
Nigga,
mean,
I
that might
sound
be a
fire.
firepower too, bro.
First
She
power.
pretty much Nick Fury, bro. She just controls all the two niggas with power.
Who
Like,
you talking about?
Just bitching the
What is
whole
it?
day.
Boiler?
yeah, I will.
Mm,
I don't think she had no power, did she?
The power of
no.
bitching, nigga. You ain't just hear me?
I didn't hear you, bro. I was trying to hear it, but like,
Oh, my
yeah,
bad.
She
That's
you
is
what
the
right.
you said.
power of bitching, bro.
I didn't hear
Yeah,
you. I was
Oh,
trying to
you
hear.
don't do this
yeah.
right. Oh, bitch, you ain't strong enough. Oh, make some prettier flowers. Hey, man,
Wait,
get off my.
Puos, you want to have that power?
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I'm saying why
Oh,
nobody ain't choose. He said, yeah, he want.
oh, okay.
We talking about
Nah,
you,
I don't.
bro. We talking
Nah,
about you.
that ain't even my style, bro. I don't even be crying like that.
Who else?
Hey,
What?
bro, is there? Go
Nigga
ahead.
Paul's gonna be walking around. Yeah, you not clean enough, nigga.
Yeah, what power Puyo said he wanted?
I got the strong lady, man.
Yeah, I'm
I'm out
about to
here,
say
man.
that's probably the best one for me too.
She can control that shit.
Is
I
there
like that
anything
Bruno
else?
power, bro.
Hey, but niggas gonna keep asking you to do shit all day, bro. Like
Don't
you
mean I
don't like
gotta
that shit.
They
do it,
definitely
nigga.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
can't
need
about to
tell
my
you
say
to
I'm gonna
do
keep
shit
it a
all day.
buck, bro.
Yes, you
You
do
can
gotta
ask
do it.
all you want. I do what the
What?
fuck I want, and can't
You
nobody
definitely
whoop
gotta
my
do it in
ass
this
neither.
community. You're
Nigga,
crazy.
I'm not. I'll
Can't,
leave, nigga. The
bro.
fuck you talking
Can't
about?
damn, bro.
nobody
So
whoop
No,
my
you
ass,
not gonna
bro.
leave.
I'm about to say,
Why?
bro.
He gonna be living in the walls with Bruno. He
Bro,
said,
no,
I'm
Cap,
fuck
coming
all
nigga.
to
that, bro.
you.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. In this community, y'all leave. I ain't gotta do shit.
Oh
Do
God,
something.
I don't gotta do
Press a
nothing.
fucking issue. Like,
Actually, can you move my house a little?
yeah,
Nigga,
bro.
fuck you, nigga.
Yeah,
I
bro.
ain't
Yo,
I
moving
why
your
that
do what
nigga
I
house.
look
want
like?
around this
Why
shit.
that nigga look like Hitler, bro, on that picture?
That's
Yeah,
her
he do.
daddy, bro. And we
He
talked
do.
about this shit last
Oh
week.
shit, he do look like Hitler.
Yeah, he look like
He look like
Hitler.
an Asian Hitler. Like shit crazy.
Oh my god.
Asian.
You know what that is?
He the only pale
You
looking
know what
a
that
motherfucker.
is.
Japanese Hitler.
You don't want to
Ain't
like
this nigga,
specify
ain't
this
this nigga
nigga.
Hispanic, bro?
He
I
is,
thought he
bro. They
was
all
Bro,
Hispanic.
Hispanic, bro.
he's the whitest motherfucker in the picture though. Like he's white passing. He ain't got
No,
no
that's
Hey,
not
shit.
true, bro. That the bitch with the weather is the whitest person here, bro. That
Why?
bitch is
She got
white
red hair.
yeah,
passing
she
as
is
Well,
fuck.
white as hell.
I'm gonna be
She white as
honest.
Like,
hell
Like,
back there.
I think Mirabel is probably the whitest one, not skin tone, but she didn't have no accent. Everybody else had an accent.
come on, Puos.
She didn't have an
That
accent.
shit
She
is
ain't
Everybody
get
else
That's
no
did.
she
ridiculous.
ain't get no
town.
accent because she ain't
People
get no
gotta have
gift.
accents in order to be like of another
She ain't get no
culture,
gift.
bro.
She ain't get no accent.
I'm
She
just saying
ass.
she didn't have no. Everybody else spoke with an accent.
Damn,
She
she
had
ass
none.
slim.
Yeah, she ain't get no gift,
Now, she
bro. She ain't
not
get no
ass.
accent. She ain't get
She's like
shit.
the most lit ones. She ain't got no power. She climbing on
She the
shit,
one. She
jumping
the one you
everywhere.
relate to the most, I guess.
Hey, did y'all fuck with like the house and like how the house like was alive
Yeah,
and
that was
shit?
dope.
Yeah, once I
Carnita.
realized what was happening.
Yeah, that was fire.
Wait,
What did you
so
think
you
Hold
was
was like,
on.
happening
Hold
before
on.
you
Can
figured it
everybody
out?
control the house or just Grandma and Mirabelle? Because I didn't see
No, the
everybody
house
else
is
in
The
there.
house
alive, bro.
control
The
itself.
house
was
do
alive
what
and
it want.
control itself.
Nah,
It's just
Mirabelle was telling it shit to do too, though. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
but
go do this.
they
Puos,
were the
I'm
only
Yeah,
ones
saying
but
that
it
would
do what it
communicate
want to
with the
do.
house. Everybody
that
else
I'm
No,
was
about
that's
to
what I'm
like,
say
saying, though.
that
Was
house will
the
do
house
what you
listening
ask
to
it to if it
anybody
fuck
other than
with
them
you.
two?
No, but if it
Um,
fuck with you type shit, like it probably
no,
wouldn't
no,
let.
I think they the only two that actually
if
spoke to the
that's
house,
the
man.
case,
Yeah, I'm
if
about to
that's
It's
the
say,
because
case,
they
bro.
don't
that
got
further.
no real powers, bro. Everybody else be using their real powers, so they
But
gotta
if
talk
Bro,
to
that
the
if
house.
if that's the
if the
case,
house
that's
don't
kind of
fuck
further my
with you, it
point that
ain't
I
finna
made
do
earlier. If
shit,
they're the
bro.
same person, not the same person, but they both got the same responsibility.
Hey, Roots, whenever that chair like came around there by Grandma, I thought Grandma did that shit,
Yeah, I
bro.
thought she
I didn't
did
know
too.
that the
She low
house
key
did that.
did, though.
Nigga
She
said,
told it.
she said,
She
"Oh, you don't
did,
want to
bro.
pay attention? I'm gonna help you pay attention. Slide the
Yeah,
chair
I
over
thought
here."
that was her ass that
No,
did that
that's
with some
ridiculous,
powers.
bro. Like that shit is ridiculous.
But I
Is
was
there?
falling asleep, bro, watching this movie. I don't know if I was
Damn,
sleepy or
it was
what.
ass.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it was ass. I think I might have. I don't know. I was definitely
Let's
falling
get to the
asleep.
final ratings, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask, bro. If there was anything else, but if
It
that's the
is low
case,
key.
I ain't got no
there's
trivia. Any of y'all got
bro,
I
trivia?
there's
got a
too
little
many.
bit of trivia, and then just
Listen,
another like conversation piece, kind of.
hold on, bro. So listen, there's a bunch of us. Are we just gonna run this whole left to right this time, or what?
Yes,
Yeah.
pause.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead,
Okay, before we
Slim.
get to the ratings, I want to ask that niggas think this part was funny when she in Bruno cave or whatever the fuck his room, whatever you want to call it. The fucking her and the bird, like they little back and forth shit. That shit was funny to
That
me.
shit was funny.
Like that
That
nigga
was a
flew
good
away
part.
from her.
That
She
was a
The
good
say
part that definitely
part.
killed me was when the door was open. It was mad creepy, and that nigga really just flew out after that
yeah,
whole
she
shit they
said
was with
coward.
together.
That shit.
Hey,
Are-
Puos, that shit. I laughed when Buddy put that. I mean, it was stupid. He put that fucking bucket
Put
on
the
his head
bucket
because
on
he
his
was
head.
like, yeah, I don't do that shit. Whatever the fucking name was,
Nigga said
and he was like,
Alberto
who
does
is
it, and
that?
he put a hood
It's
on. He
him
was
with
like,
a
And
hood
nigga was
on
in
and
that bitch
shit.
too long, bro. Nigga was
He
going
put a
crazy.
bucket on his head and ran through the fucking drywall when the house was falling apart. Like, launched himself
Oh
through the
yeah, he
wall.
did do that shit.
I thought that
nigga,
shit was funny.
nigga did some straight cartoon shit. Like,
But when she was chasing this nigga Bruno and she damn near fell, and then that rat popped out on her ass. She dropped that nigga, and he that shit looked like he was finna die, but that nigga just fell like
Mm-hmm.
2 feet.
And
That
he
shit was
just
funny.
stood up. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
yeah.
lie, man. I don't know if I should rate this movie because I was falling asleep. Like, so I'm
did
probably
you
missed some
finish the
shit.
movie?
Goddamn,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Nigga
Yeah,
knew
but
he fell
I'm
asleep
probably
and
Hey,
hating it.
hey,
didn't
Puos,
rewatch
hey,
it.
Puos. This motherfucker
Hell
was
no, I
falling
wasn't
asleep.
rewatching that shit
Hey,
last night,
Puos,
nigga.
this motherfucker was falling asleep watching the movie, but he sure was awake enough to argue with us for 40 minutes about the
Yeah,
fucking
what's up with
moral of this
what
shit,
type of
bro.
time
Well,
is
most
he?
of it
Like, what's
wasn't
up?
necessarily Slim. I thought that
So
the big
what?
conversation of
Seeing
this
all that
podcast
shit.
that took us through the 40-minute mark was about whether or not we can condone Abuela's treatment
That's
of the
what we
kids
talking
despite her
about.
Yeah, I
circumstances.
seen all that shit, KTL. I'm just talking
Man,
about
he
it.
was
What we
Yeah,
asleep.
I
talking
bet
So
you
about?
did, bro.
I bet I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna rate it, man.
All right, Roots, go
All right,
ahead, bro.
all right, bet.
Fuck yeah,
I
no.
gotta say this movie is in my top 5 like chill like family movies from Disney, like, probably of all time. You know, like there's some other ones in there. I kind of count Toy Story as all one.
Lion
Uh,
King.
Definitely Lion King. Wreck-It Ralph is another one that people don't bring up a lot when it
that
comes to
nigga
like top
ass though.
Disney movies, but like that shit is
Frozen.
fire.
I
Like
just
those
watched
two
his
movies are
trailer
fire as hell.
this week.
But I really fuck with this movie. There is times where I will just, like I said earlier, I will make an excuse to put this movie on for me and my daughter, and we'll just sit there and we'll vibe out and watch it. My daughter still sings all of the songs every time she hear them come on. She'll request it from I'm not gonna say the bitch name because she's gonna fucking respond to me. But the little the smart bot shit, you say her name and she
Alexa.
answers back. Yeah, that one.
Alexa.
Yeah, I got headphones on. Fuck nigga, it ain't gonna work, Slim. I know what you was doing.
Nigga,
But
I wasn't trying to do that shit, you bitch ass nigga. Stop seeing the worst in people. Motherfucker.
That nigga
What's
a
wrong with that?
bug, bro.
What's wrong with this nigga seeing the worst in niggas? Like
He
I'm
don't
trying to
see the
like
worst. That was
do
why he was on your side about Abuela.
we did see the worst of her, KTL.
Nah,
Shut the
he was
fuck up. Let
he
Roots
nah,
do
is
he's
his
her.
her.
He was
rating.
defending himself.
Let
You're
Roots do
dumb.
his rating, motherfucker.
Fuck him. Bitch ass
Facts.
nigga.
But yeah, man, I fuck with this movie a
Thanks,
lot. I
nigga.
fuck with this movie a lot. I fuck with all the songs. The construction of the songs was so fire to me. Like I don't think that I've seen many musicals that the songs are so well put together. And like I said, they push the plot like they do. I think all of the characters were dope. I think they. I didn't see anybody with that was just like KTO says was just not redeemable at all. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna give the movie a 9, bro.
Robert Celestin.
Yeah, man. Took some mature ass ideas and packaged it in a way that young families and shit, young kids and like families and stuff like that can enjoy together. Music stellar, super well composed, smooth. Some intergenre mixing, like with the way they did the music. Visually stunning, unlike a lot of shit media where it's like the budget gets blown on some peak scenes and then the rest is kind of default, just frame by frame. Like this shit just look clean all the way throughout. A lot to catch, a lot of good like kind of symbolic shit that you could break apart with the movie. A really good, easy to understand, teachable lesson. um but all in all, man, I get a shit a 10. Like what more could you want
Is that
from a family
Is that
movie,
your
bro?
first
that
10?
two? No, that's 2 in a row from him, right?
Nah.
I'm
Yeah,
about to say.
What was
He
his
said
last
Die
one?
Hard was 10, right?
yeah.
Oh shit.
That's 2 10s from him
Hey
in a row.
Roots, did you say a 9?
Yeah, I said a 9.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn. So with that being said, I had heard a lot about this movie, hearing it, over the years. It's not, I don't be watching a lot of kids' movies, so I've never watched it and shit. Even the kids in there, like they be watching Moana and some
You're
other
missing
shit.
out.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I've seen, well, I mean, Roots. We had to go see like Elio earlier this year. That's one of them fucking
Was
movies.
that ass?
It was, it was
I heard it
alright, I
was.
guess. But with that, yeah. So this movie, like I said, I look at it through the lens of being a children's movie. I think that it had okay music. You know what I'm saying? I think that there was a couple of standouts for me in terms of the music. I think that, like I say, it's a beautifully animated movie, so they did very well on that. I think that the voice actors and actresses did a good job in their role. I think that,
John Leguizamo, KTL.
yeah, I figured Adam Sandler was probably Bruno, but close enough. Um, yeah, so I think that this shit right here, like I said in the review, I feel like it doesn't really teach a lesson that I think I want my kids to learn. So I'm not really a fan of that, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It is I originally had a lower rating for the movie, but it like raised, at the end of it. So with that being said, I'm gonna probably give this shit a 7. I wouldn't like rewatch this whole. I don't think. I mean, I might but it's not one of those things where, like I say, I just like my kids have already seen it, but like would just sit there and want them to watch a whole bunch in terms of that shit. Just because like if I'm having to hear that shit, I think it'll probably get old to me. You
Did
know
they
what I'm
see it
saying?
before this, or it was this the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
time seeing
no,
it?
like no, they're kids, bro. Like this shit came out in 2021. This was some shit they wanted to see. But yeah, with that being said, I gave it a 7.
Damn.
All right, man. Well, first of all, give up my little bit of trivia that I got, man. Uh,
She
the
typed that shit fast as
Ice, why
fuck.
didn't you just say that shit?
Yeah, just say that shit.
She typed that shit as soon as I said damn.
She
oh,
said
all
this,
right.
Art. What are we talking about?
Yeah, 7 is crazy. Bitch ass thing. But no, I'm playing KT. You know how to, you know how to say, you know how to say
No,
something.
no, you can't say you playing. Go ahead,
I'm playing.
KT. Punch him
I'm
in the
playing. It
mouth.
was KT. If it was anybody else, I want to say it. Just because it was
I heard
KT.
what he said about me before, Slim. I'm leaving that dude alone.
Yeah.
But no,
My bad.
all right.
I
So
get it.
the second song, when the one she was hating on the family and shit, when she was like crying and shit,
I fuck with that one. That was kind of straight.
the singer like was like about to be like in her like she was pregnant and shit, about to have a baby, and like about to, while she was singing that shit in her house, like they recorded that at the house while she was about to have a baby, like 9 months pregnant.
So she did that like
Wilmer Bot,
off some
That's
living
dope.
room acoustics type shit.
yes, but
That's
the nigga Wilmer, what's the nigga name from that '70s show, the foreign nigga,
Was
Wilmer
he in this movie?
Valderrama.
Valderrama.
yeah, he
Your
played
Your
he
mama.
mama
played the
nigga.
father in that shit.
oh shit.
Your nigga for
This
your mama.
is your mama.
The nigga was a mook on that show, wasn't
He
Uh,
be on.
I
I
think it was
think
a
he
mook.
be on
He did some mook
On
NCIS.
shit.
that
She was busting
70
that with this
shit,
Some
nigga.
mook
he
stuff
he? Well, he just
sometimes.
was sassy. My bad.
that
Yeah.
nigga was a foreign nigga, bro.
This nigga
I
Yeah,
said
yeah,
think that
mook.
yeah.
Wilmer.
He was
I think Wilmer
That
foreign.
Valderrama
definitely
be
I
was
on
think
why.
he was the
That's why
funniest
he
nigga on
was
the show
NCIS.
acting
though.
that way.
He
That
was
is why he was
feminine
acting
as
But
that
hell.
way.
I remember when this movie came out, they tried to make shit gay about it and shit. Like they tried to be like, oh, the sister, the strong sister, she represents trans women and shit like that. She might be trans, and
Oh
No, that
shit,
hoe
no.
just
the
looked like a big dyke.
They
and then
said
the
somebody,
nigga
yeah, somebody
they
was
turn everybody. They just make everything gay about it. The nigga, the shapeshifter,
Side
he's
note,
supposed to be
dude.
non-binary because he, that's how they all do all shapeshifters nowadays.
White people are weird.
Like
They don't do that type of shit.
yeah,
It's
so
a
they try to
kid
make everything
movie.
gay. That's what I
Damn.
remember about the movie.
Yeah, but it's
They
a
try to, yeah.
2021 kids movie, fool.
But
Exactly.
damn, bro, like, okay, 22. I didn't see none of this. I just took it for face value. Pause, maybe because we
Yeah,
talking
you
about
know
Bruno.
they really make everything gay now, bro.
Yeah, nigga
But
can't be
oh, as
strong
far
and
as the
lift a
movie, bro, I
donkey.
like as far as the movie. My bad. What you say?
I said nigga can't be strong and lift a donkey. Are they a
Yeah,
nigga?
yeah,
Like,
nigga,
damn.
I mean,
nigga.
but she was like mad brolic and shit though. Like
Yeah,
She
and
had
she
some
do
like,
like
I went
look
to
in the
school with
back,
mad
like
probably bitches that like
hold
she
on,
niggas.
man.
she can't. You can like make that
Oh man,
character a man too. Like just
yeah,
look
but
no, you
I'm
at it.
glad
You
they
can't.
didn't,
can.
man. Like
But you
She
give her
shouldn't.
no,
can.
Fucking
don't give her no
perverted.
idea. She gonna
When
come
them
out as
hoes
trans
get,
in the next movie.
you ever seen
It,
like a real buff bitch? They lose their titties too. Like that's what
Yeah,
happened.
like, bro, like
but,
softball bitches be brolic as hell sometimes.
yeah.
What does that got to do with like this? I said what
Shit.
I
It
said. You
don't
can
have
make
nothing
this
to do with
character a
it. They
man.
just had to make
I
it
got
that
her
way.
knocking you the
Niggas are
fuck out.
weird.
How about that, nigga?
Oh my
Yeah,
god. Crazy.
but no,
Probably
listen,
would, man. She a
like
big,
they did a
big
real,
girl.
they did a whole lot of like real research on Columbia. Like Columbia actually went and traveled to Columbia to research and shit to get this shit accurate. And if this movie's made 20 years ago, everybody will be the same skin complexion, light skin and shit. There won't be no dark skinned people that look like they actually black. So that's cool about that movie.
That is
The,
fire.
I like the main thing I like about this movie is that it wasn't no main like stereotypical Disney villain and shit. The villain of the movie was actually family turmoil, and they had to get through
Fire.
that. I
Fire.
thought that was fire about that movie. This movie is 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
That's 2 10s.
Damn.
Hey man, what the fuck was that, boys?
2 10s is crazy.
Sound
I'm
like you
not
Your
saying
said
they
turn.
wrong.
yeah.
Your turn, Puos.
Sound like you said yeah.
I ain't do that. But
They sound like Randy Savage.
who the fuck is that? The wrestling nigga?
Macho Man.
Oh, that's the oh yeah nigga, right? No, is that
Yeah.
Nah, pause. That
Hey,
nigga
hey,
is that the
hey, Higher
snap into a
Mind
Slim
said
Jim
10 out
nigga?
of 10
That
is
is the snap
insane.
into a Slim Jim nigga for sure.
Yeah, that's pause.
Look, Pools, Higher Mind said 10 out of 10 is insane.
See, this is how you know the movie fire. Some people think 7 crazy. Some people think 10 out of 10 is insane. I fuck with that.
Go both
Okay,
ways.
my first thought is Mirabel. She was a little hater at first, man. You don't sing no song about how if I had your gift, nigga, I took that bitch to the next level. Nigga, fuck you. That bitch was like, if I was strong, nigga, fuck lifting
That's
churches,
not
I
how
lift
I hate,
planets, nigga.
bro.
Bro, what? You're a hater. That's like them niggas who like 5 foot. If I was 6'8", I'd be in the league, bitch. Like you're hating. Like if you don't get a power, bitch. That's probably why you'll be doing too much with
This
it.
thing clean.
Hey, Pool,
Yeah, hating.
She didn't have problems and she was arguably doing too much.
Yeah, like cut it out. You little adventurous girl, fucking going to places and shit. I wouldn't do
Little
none of that.
adventurous girl.
It's just y'all niggas going into Bruno Cave? No, nigga. First, soon as I look at that bitch, I'm walking out that hole, nigga.
Hell no, I'm not.
It's sand in there. The fuck going on, nigga?
Or the fucking
Either way, though.
sand. It was a sand fall like at the entrance. Like,
Come on,
I'm
my
not
nigga.
going
Why
in
would
there,
we
bro.
go in there, bro? Then my buddy just fly away. Like I'm thinking we finna go on this
Nigga said,
adventure
I'm not
together. He just
having it.
fly away.
On the little bird.
He a hoe, don't, and then just wait there for me to get up there. Like nigga, you a hoe. Get out of here. But shit, yeah though, I fuck with this movie though, man. Of course I didn't want to watch this shit, but most movies like this, every time I don't want to watch them, they usually be
You end up
fire.
liking it. Facts.
Other than Earl and the Dying Girl, that was terrible. But everything else should be fire,
Hey,
man.
correlation.
Yeah, facts. I asked this girl I fuck with at work. I was like, you seen Encanto? She was like, nah. Then she's like, hold on, you talking about that cartoon movie? What type of nigga would recommend that? I said, nah, he got like 4 kids. She's like, oh, okay, it makes sense. She was trying to hate on you. Art, I had to say you. I was like, nah, buddy ain't weird. But yeah, she said her kids love this shit. They sing all the musicals. Y'all said y'all kids feel the same way. I get it. This shit is dope, man. Like as a grown ass nigga, if I had just kids around, I probably have seen the bitch 60 times too. It's fire though, man. I'm gonna say, damn, Abuela, he was a hater. Mm, 9, cause I ain't gonna lie, I would have watched it again 2 days later. 9.
That's crazy. I did actually watch it 2 days later after the first time.
I ain't mad at it, bro. I almost watched. I wanted to hear the strong bitch sing again.
Nice. Your turn. I'm about to communicate to her.
I see. They want you to give your rating, nice, if you can hear me.
Why did you amend that?
Okay, TL, tell her.
No, she's listening. She can hear you on the fucking thing.
It's just gonna take
Skip
a minute.
me.
She
She said skip her.
All right,
crazy.
All right.
That's crazy, but we
Oh,
skipped
well,
you,
she-
Slim.
But she put it in the chat,
She put it in
though.
the chat.
9.3.
You could have just typed that.
Slim's insane, bro.
So does someone just want to read
I
it
do,
like
nigga.
what she wrote in the chat then?
We
Or-
already did, bro.
It's 9.3.
All right, for sure. So this movie was I'll start off by saying it's a 7.5 for me.
Damn.
While I enjoyed the
Well,
whole
you can't do that every time, bro.
I'm sorry, brother.
I enjoyed the whole Latino representation in this film. I thought that was really dope, and the whole coming of age concept and shit like that they was somewhat trying to go into. I'm not a fan of musicals at the end of the day, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think that's a fair critique, I guess, for myself. I'm not a fan of musicals, so like this, as far as replay value, I'm probably not going to go back to this. But the movie is very
I don't
beautiful
feel at all.
for sure. Hold it down, Roots. So
No.
Oh, for that nigga Roots. How you gonna say
Nigga,
no? This nigga
this,
get
Bro,
this
his.
nigga,
he
nigga,
got
I
the
don't, bro,
It's
yo,
his
Roots, dead
turn.
ass,
Like,
shut your bitch ass up, dead ass, bro.
Hey,
You really
nigga,
pissing
hey,
me off.
watch the
Damn.
Dead
motherfucking
ass,
mouth,
bro.
nigga.
Dead
Get
ass,
on
bro.
this
Dead
bitch
it's
ass.
You
ass.
mad as hell. Nigga want to be mad on
military
the. You
fight.
want to be. You want to be all
Bro,
extra
you,
on the
Shut up,
cartoon
Slim.
episode. Nigga,
bro,
you
you
annoying as
hold me
hell.
4 times
You're,
on this episode,
oh
bro.
my
Like, so,
god,
so,
you're
so
such
now,
a
when
victim.
I tell
Calm
you,
down.
Let's
you to shut the
go.
fuck up, right?
Calm
You gonna
down.
do it. You feel
You're
me?
a victim.
That's
No,
how
I'm
that's
not.
gonna,
Oh
I'm
my
not. I'm
god.
not.
that's how
I'm
that's
still
gonna go,
talking. You're
nigga.
not gonna do
That's how
shit
that's
about
gonna
it
go.
except
And
he
yeah,
got
and
the
on top of
ISO
that,
get
Roots.
your
nigga.
rating, bitch ass nigga.
Hey,
Get your rating, bitch
and you
ass
know what
nigga.
else? You
Do
know
what I
what else,
said.
Roots?
Get
The
your
whole
rating, nigga.
episode, I ain't even say
Do what I
not
said.
one
Give your
fucking thing. I
rating,
let
nigga.
y'all niggas talk, right?
Do
So
what
the
I
one
said and
time
give
that
your rating,
the
nigga.
one time that I get a
Give
minute
your
to talk,
rating,
this
nigga.
nigga wants to hold me. What
Give
the
your
fuck?
rating,
How does
nigga.
that work? How does that
Fucking
work,
Give
A,
your
landmine boy?
considerate
How
rating,
does that
nigga.
work?
motherfucker, dub.
Do what I
How does that
said.
work?
Do what I
How
Let
does
him
that
said.
work?
talk. Let him
Bitch
Do what I
talk.
ass
Do his
nigga.
said,
thing.
nigga.
Talk
Do
to
what I
that
said.
inconsiderate motherfucker.
Bitch ass nigga.
Do what I
Anyway.
said, nigga. Do it. Give your rating right now.
You good?
Yeah.
You all right? You straight? You got it?
Do
Go
what
You
I
ahead,
good?
said.
Doug.
Give your rating,
Go
nigga.
ahead, Doug.
God damn, bro. Shit.
Shut your laughing ass up, man.
Go ahead, bro. Talk.
I lost my train of thought, but thank you, Roots. Thank you for all that.
Oh
You
7.5.
gave
man.
it a
7.5.
7.5,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. 7.5.
You
Like I
nah,
said,
you were
7.5.
saying you were saying
rating
you
is
don't like
given, nigga.
you were saying you ain't a fan of musicals. That's where you was at.
Yeah, all right. So I'll go from there. All right. So I'm not a fan of musicals. So this, in terms of like replay value and shit like that, this definitely is very low on my list. I'm probably never gonna go back to that. But on top of that, I didn't even fuck with like some of the songs on this shit, to be honest. If I'm being honest, I just yeah, all that. I just don't yeah, like musicals aren't my thing. You feel me? So it was hard to connect with this movie from that point, right? Um, as I mentioned previously, right? Yes, I as I mentioned previously, yes, I respect the fact that they went into the whole Latino culture and everything like that. Latino representation, all that good stuff. So that was dope. Um, I think my favorite scene of this movie was when what the fuck's his name? When Bruno first displayed his powers and he showed like the vision, his first vision, and then explained why he ran away and or isolated himself. I thought that was the best scene there. Just the way that it was animated was really dope. Um, yeah, man, that's all I got to say, man. But respect to those that actually fuck with this and give it a perfect score and whatnot. I understand why y'all did that, of course. Um, and yeah, that's all I got to say, man.
Hey man, with that being said, final score for Encanto is an 8.8.
Oh damn.
Great score.
Easily one of the best kids movies I probably ever watched. It was the first time I was sitting through something that had singing that I wasn't like cringing at low key.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah.
That's what made it so fire though. Like, cause I hate musicals, bro. I can't stand them shits. But
Damn.
Yeah,
I ain't
we
really
be talking
minded.
about
You
that
really
shit,
don't
bro.
fuck with them shits?
He
I
don't,
can't
bro.
stand them hoes, bro.
Roots, there's multiple episodes of Pujols talking about how much he hates them hoes.
I
Hey,
blame
cool.
Tyler
So,
Perry,
so
bitch
what you
ass.
liking? What you liking this?
That's
Do you
a
think
appropriate blame.
that would open your mind up
Whoa.
to
Oh.
watching? Oh yeah, you Walla. To watching like more in the future or not?
No. I don't want to hear nobody sing.
Okay.
Except
He
for
said y'all need to
South
watch
Park boy.
Hamilton.
Won't be doing that.
About that Hamilton nigga, bro.
Oh no, I
I
seen
ain't,
that. Is
I
it
ain't never
if it's
seen it, but
old, that shit fire. I seen the
it's
old one.
it's old. I think
uh
they just re-released it
yeah,
in theaters or something.
they like redid
Niggas
it.
made us
Made a
watch that shit
movie.
in
They made a
school. That shit was
movie
fire.
version of it. Art said finna make Pools watch Wicked next pick.
Come
He said
on,
that in the
bro. Don't
private
you
chat.
know what? You know
They
what
didn't even
actually
review the second one. They watched it and they were supposed to review it,
a,
bro.
Well,
Who
a
reviewed Wicked?
girl
the thing, and I may be like some of few people that actually feel this way, but I feel like
How are you
the
some of
holiday
people?
season is kind of like the musical season. Like it kind of makes sense for the festivities
I
and
could
shit.
recommend
Wicked
a
is
musical.
fire.
It is a holiday season, bro. But
Nah, art though, no funny. A girl last week she was like she wanted to go see Wicked or something. She said she gave it a 10 out of 10. So I just assume it's a sad scene. So I said, you cried at the end. "Are you cried?" She's like, "Man, what bitch you went to go see that shit?" I'm like, "My nigga, like I didn't go see that shit." Like,
That's funny as fuck.
nigga,
Crazy,
because
bro.
most 10 out of 10s people, it's a sad scene. Well, nigga, like, why would I go watch a green bitch? Like, I ain't watched that shit. Nigga, what you talking
That's
about?
wild.
Hey, that's a bad green bitch though.
You went to the
Nah,
West
it
Coast.
ain't.
Hold on, nigga, is that green bitch that black lady?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know,
y'all
bro.
niggas is crazy.
But
Y'all or him?
all along, minus the green. Nigga.
You were engaging in that conversation with him
Wait,
too.
are you talking about the lady who super
The,
protective over
the
Ariana
bald head
Grande?
lady.
come
Well,
on,
that nigga
bro.
crazy as a bitch.
Come on, bro.
Hey, Art, what's wrong with him?
Hey, bro, can we talk about next week movie, please? Like, I don't
Next
even want
week's
to do
movie,
this
he
shit.
said, pull a pic up of her slim. Anyway, next
He
week's
spelled
movie
Do it.
pick
is
wrong.
yeah, he did put pic. Next week's movie will be chosen by F
Nigga
Dub,
put
man.
pick.
It's been a while. It's been a long time since we got an F Dub pick. What was the
Definitely
last
Let's
movie
go,
he
Dub.
picked?
Birdman.
Prestigious.
Birdman.
He picked that shit about a
Prestigious.
year
Who
ago,
else?
right?
That's literally like the
Longest
2 years
20th
ago.
movie we watched, bro.
But KTL, he picked Birdman about a year ago, right? Before the
Fuck
podcast
no.
died.
Oh, well, I thought you
Yeah,
meant
he
like
did.
That was
watched
actually
it.
right
Before it died.
That was as it was dying.
Yeah. That's why we came back and
Was
watched
that the?
that.
That was the last pick before shit went to hell.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
good. Never mind.
So this nigga ain't picking a minute.
Damn.
No,
That's probably why he was like cooking you last week.
Don't get
No,
me
it was
started,
two.
Pujols.
It was more than
Don't
it was
get me
like 2
started,
weeks
Pujols.
ago.
My fault.
It was like
yeah,
2-3
third
weeks
lightning
ago.
balls. Anyways,
Yeah, talk to that nigga.
All right, Slim, you ready?
Man, instigating ass niggas here, boy. I tell you.
Yeah, nah, because Pujols tried it, bro.
Shut
Go
your
ahead.
bitch
Nah, I
ass
said
up.
I could have let it rock, nigga, but I said my fault.
Yeah, that nigga turned on you, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Hey,
Pause.
Hold on, what'd he say, nigga?
Pause.
Said tread lightly, nigga. You heard what he said?
Oh, it got me fucked up, nigga. I don't trade
Hey,
nothing.
man,
Like
your turn, F Dub. Go ahead. It's on you.
Thank you.
Slim,
Appreciate
stop
it.
instigating,
Appreciate
bro.
that.
Man, shut up.
All right, so
That's crazy.
I had a different pick for this or for next week's pick, right? But given the circumstances and the time of the year that we're in right now, which is the holiday season, you feel me?
Woo!
I decided to pick some fun shit. So for next week's pick, we are going to watch 1996's Jingle All the Way.
Yeah!
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
We got
cold
Arnold.
pick.
Sinbad is the mailman.
We got Arnold. We got Sinbad.
Is this the first Arnold of the podcast?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
welcome.
Hell nah,
Well,
that nigga was on the
me and-
Expendables.
we saw.
Oh yeah,
him
we
on
did do
Expendables
Expendables.
at the
That
end.
nigga
Okay, well, I'll take that back.
Ain't
I'll
no
take that
we.
back.
Me
That
and
nigga was
Slim
gay
did
on the
that.
Expendables too.
He was?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
He
Him
was
and
gay
Jet
with
Li. I
Jet
told you
Li.
that.
Oh yeah.
So
He
just
was pissed about Jet Li.
so just for another explanation, this is actually my favorite Christmas movie of all time. So we're gonna watch this shit.
There's your
and,
answer, Ice.
Yeah, Ice. Jingle All the Way.
Christmas classic.
But yeah, it's a
watching
classic.
Encanto
It's
again, bro.
it's a
Fuck.
classic. It's underrated.
Y'all
and
fuck with Arnold Pujols or
definitely
Sinbad?
deserves a higher score
Shout out,
on what
shout
it
out
usually
Terminator,
got.
man.
So
You fuck with Sinbad?
I don't know Sinbad, bro. I know he was in Shazam or some shit like that.
nigga
I
said
don't
that.
think that was Shazam.
Yeah, you was.
Nigga said that.
No, that's that shit with Shaquille O'Neal.
Hell yeah, nigga was the genie.
Nah, that's Kablam.
Oh.
No,
that's-
that's crazy.
No, that's that shit that had my
Kablam
life
is
with
that
my
Nick
life
shit,
with
right?
Loopy or some shit in the Prometheus and Bob show.
Shout out,
Niggas
yeah,
good, bro.
Prometheus and Bob. Niggas know about it. Oh, that's a Luno bar. Nigga might cook you with that Luno.
Yep.
No, they
I
won't.
thought about it, bro.
Niggas ain't old enough to know what that is though.
I am.
I low-key thought this was Kindergarten Cop 2, Ice. I don't know shit about what's going on.
All right. So yeah, let's get us the fuck out of here, bro. Sign us out, somebody. Ice, sign us out.
She gotta wait 10 minutes till they catch up.
You gotta wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, you gonna do it in 2 minutes, bro. Like,
All right. Bob, sign us out.
She gotta wait.
Bye.
What the fuck?
There we go.
What, me?
All right, cut it off.
Yes,
Then put the whatever bullshit
What the
music
fuck?
on at the end and get us out of here, bro.
Shaky Mike, man. Pause.
Yeah, bro.